Kill. I'm Skybills, the host of Mercy Kill, and here I have Bruce and Tara. This is episode 7, Super Mario Galaxy. You may notice something different tonight on Mercy Kill. I not only have one runner, but 2 contenders for the timer. Not only will they be racing each other, but they're going to be having a sparring match against the timer as well. So there are 3 people and or timers you can root for here. Pretty excited about that. So first of all, Mercy Kill is brought to you by viewers like you. If you'd like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you have a Prime Gaming sub, so please consider using that to sub to the channel if you are not already. An online all-women speedrunning event, Frame Fatale, returns with another event, Fleet Fatale, which will be on November 15th, 2020. Game submissions are open from now until September 12th, so go to gamesdonequick.com/Frame Fatale for more information. To learn about all of our shows, go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. We are looking for a new show this upcoming November, so if you have an idea for a hotfix show, email hotfix@gamesdonequick.com, especially if you want to join us showrunners here. We have a wonderful time here on GDQ Hotfix. With that being said, hey, Bruce and Tara, how y'all doing?
I'm doing great and glad to be here. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. So, what do you think? Before we started, by the way, I always like to keep the audience informed of what's going on. We knocked the estimate down by 20 minutes. No, not 20 seconds. 20 minutes. So what was the mentality behind that? Why'd y'all decide to do that?
Well, so I think the thinking we were having was just that Mario Galaxy is a very cool speedrun, but a lot of it is primarily movement-based. There's not a lot of complicated out of boundses or anything like that. So in terms of getting back into this run, I think once we kind of find our feet again and get used to the movement, I think we will start to get it back a little bit. I might be jinxing myself a little bit here, but I think we can probably push that time just a little bit and keep it exciting for you guys.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I think once we get back, like Russ said, once we get back into the run, we'll get our muscle memory back and we'll just start knocking out stars and taking a lot of deaths along the way.
So, how long has it been? When did y'all first learn this run?
Oh, goodness. It's been a few years at least. Well, so since our last run, I want to say maybe about a year. We raced it for Speedrunning Underground a while back, and that was actually kind of a rusty race for us as well. Not this rusty, but it was, we'd only practiced a little bit and still got pretty good times, so I'm hopeful for this one as well. But that was maybe about a year ago.
Yeah, I think it was 2016 that both me and Russ started running Mario Galaxy, and I think 2 years later we came back for Speedrun Underground, and then 2 years later here we are again.
So what is your current PB right now, I should say?
I think we both have like high 240s with Luigi. I don't remember the exact time actually. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
For me, at least, my Luigi PB actually was that Speedrunning Underground race. So, Tara, was yours as well?
No, mine was just like on normal stream. Mine was a 2:49:12. That was like my second run of Luigi, but I was using the Korean version, which isn't allowed anymore. So this will be actually a PB no matter what, because I don't have an English one.
Ooh, that's going to be fun. So. It would be odd if it was a PB and it got Mercy killed, so I'm going to hope for a PB that doesn't get Mercy killed. That would be good.
True, yeah.
Like, if you're on good pace, the stream gets cut, but you finish the run out off stream.
Yeah.
I won't blame
That's
you.
True. That's why we local record. So are there any safety strats y'all plan on implementing during this run?
So my plan going into this was to try everything once, and then if it's like totally not coming back to me, I might default back to some casual backups, but I'm gonna at least try everything one time.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing as well, except for Toy Time One Skip, because I don't know how to do that casual. I haven't done that casual since the game came out. So
is that the one where you go up the robot's arm?
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually have to get that one because I have no idea how to go the other way at all. I don't remember it even a little bit. I'm
the same. I don't know how to do it casually. It'd probably take me longer to figure that out than it would be to do the skip.
Probably.
So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Is that a Toy Time Galaxy?
Yes, and that'll be right at the end. We'll point it out to you when it comes up.
Yeah.
All right. I know you said robot arm. I remember that being a particularly difficult star to get, so I can't wait to see that one. Have you looked at any new strategies that may have surfaced since then, and do you plan on implementing that?
No, I don't know anything since the last time that I ran. I haven't actually seen any current strats.
Yeah, I'm still using the same route that I started learning this game with 4 years ago. So I don't know if there's a new route, and I don't know any new strats at all. Just doing
Well,
the same old stuff.
I don't know if it's going to be a product of the console or not, but as you all know, there has been an announcement by Nintendo. It's going to be
Oh.
SM64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1. I don't know why Galaxy 2 wasn't included. That's its own other meme. But that was announced for the Switch, so that might be something that may tie you back into the game, especially if new stuff's discovered as a result of that console change.
I will certainly be giving it a try, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some speedruns of it coming out.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get it as well. I think one of the things I wasn't keen on in running this game was my Wii remote batteries running out like every stream.
So,
yeah.
last question. Would you consider running this game again? Only if something's found maybe in that new one?
I enjoyed the run, honestly. Like, the biggest reason that I stopped running it was just that it's a bit of a longer run and there's not really any downtime to take breaks in. So I just kind of like moved on to other games, but I would definitely be willing to look into the Switch version, no question.
Yeah, I'm the same as Roos. Is a lot of time you have to put in. Well, 3 hours of like no breaks, and well, it gets shorter the better you get. But yeah, I'm the same as Roos. I'll have a look and see what the Switch version's like, and if there's any nice new strats, or I don't know, maybe it's like a sub-hour any percent glitch or something.
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be great. So with that, are you all ready to go? I'm going to need one of y'all to count me down here as we get into the run
absolutely.
proper.
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
good.
count us in. Let me
All
know when
right.
you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
All right, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Good
Good luck
luck.
and have fun, y'all.
So literally the first thing is possibly the hardest thing in the run, by the way. We have to catch 3 bunnies, and it's maddeningly difficult to track these guys down. So if you guys wanted to see the dumpster fire, almost certainly going to happen like right off the bat here.
That's if I can remember where the bunnies are.
I know where the first one is. That's about it. Okay, don't forget to collect the star bits. I know we need to shoot these guys. Okay, okay, you can't actually collect him yet. You have to get to the hill first. I was running right into him. I was like, grab him, Luigi. That would be a really nice skip to not actually have to deal with anymore. Okay, I think there's one in this hole, I think. Yeah, okay, he pops out. Excellent.
I have no idea where they are.
So if you manage to snipe them like that with the star bits, they do, they get kind of stunned and it can make it a little bit easier to grab them. I want to say, like, in our speedrunning underground race, both of us, like, had really bad bunnies, but, like, for different reasons. We both got caught up on different ones, but ended up grabbing the last one at just about the same time. Oh. Okay, I've got 2 down, Tara. How are you looking?
I just got my second. I think the last one's in
I
that
don't remember
hole.
at all where the third one is, though. I want to say in these? No, this is when you come out of the pipe. Where's...
I know where it is. I don't know, like...
Oh, no.
Where it is on this map. Okay, here it is.
Not like this. This is not how I wanted to go out.
Oh, wait, no, it's not here. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got 3.
Oh, goodness, I still haven't found the third one.
Did you get one in the pipe? There's one in the pipe,
Yes.
one in the bushes, and there's one in...
I must be checking the wrong bushes. Wait, is it this one? Nope, that's not it.
It's like
Oh,
a
I think this
little
is it. I think
bushes.
this is it. Yes, there he
dark
is.
bushes. Okay.
Now I just actually have to grab him is the problem. Let's chase him to the water. So you can chase them into the water, and they go a little bit slower there if you can actually herd them in.
I never knew you could do that at the start.
Okay, there's 3. There's 3. So I've been my latest speedrunning project has been a cute little platformer called Sheepo, and the entire run is shorter than it took me to get that bunny, I'm pretty sure.
Sign of things to come with these bunnies. There are more bunnies to come, actually.
Oh yeah, and actually there's one later on that's even worse than these are. Although you, when you get to him, he does like spawn right in front of you, so you at least don't have to find him.
By the way, we have your PB times from the past. They're showing in the bottom here. Thank you so much for lending us your PB videos. Bruce's PB was 2:54:23 back in June of 2018, and Tara's PB was 2:49:12 back in October 2016. That is a good year for a Mercy Kill run. I like that.
Okay, I know that there was some way to skip this dialogue, but we're not in the business of optimal strats here on Mercy Kill today.
Yes, so those are their PBs on the bottom for anyone wondering. So again, this is still in the episode 7 of Mercy Kill, so to refresh people who have never seen the show before, we call in speedrunners and say, hey, what is your oldest, rustiest game you have? Because let's face it, this GDQ, you want to watch clean runs, go watch GDQ marathons proper. This is about the stuff that gets dirty and rusty along the way, and those are a ton of fun to watch.
Okay, I mostly remembered where the little 5-star chips were. I don't think that was the right route, but we got there. So one little bit of tech that you guys might see, and I was fortunate enough to remember that it works, is when you land after coming out of one of these stars, you will you'll kind of be like locked into a animation of you landing on the ground. But if you really quickly go into first-person camera and then back out, you will be able to cancel that animation out. I think one of these guys has a key. Oh, I think it's this one. Yes, there we go. So a lot of the tech of this game revolves around like your movement specifically, and you're going to be using the gravity of these planets to your advantage. And even though the movement of Mario in this one isn't like the most complicated, like, you know, compared to Mario 64, we don't have quite as many like crazy dives and like triple jumps and stuff. The fact that you have to do it on these non-flat surfaces can make it quite challenging still. Especially when you're trying to like fling yourself to grab gravity of another planet and end up skipping things, which we'll point out as that comes up.
I didn't get the cutscene skip. After you enter the pipe, if you jump, the moment you land inside this area, you can skip a little short cutscene, but I unfortunately did not get it.
I did get the cutscene skip, so I think we're close.
Oh, very nice. I've just unlocked the Grand Star cutscene.
Okay.
Just about to pick it up.
So real quickly here, while we are in the introductory stages, is there anything else y'all are kind of hiding in terms of rusty speedruns?
Not that would be an appropriate length for Mercy Kill, I'll tell you that. The biggest thing that the two of us raced, which was a huge meme, was Final Fantasy X. And like, at least back when we ran it, that was like a 10-hour speedrun. And so definitely not going to be showing that on here, I don't think.
Yeah.
That would be... Yeah, let's not do that.
That was an interesting meme speedrun. We would just like get on early in the morning and just like hang out. Usually about halfway through, we would decide we're not actually interested in doing this entire speedrun and just kill the run.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened more times than I can count. It was good though.
So you can see that we have just like put that Grand Star into this sun engine. The structure of this game, for anybody who hasn't played it, is this is sort of a hub world, and you go into these domes that have different like worlds that you can get stars out of. And our ultimate goal is we need to collect 60 of them, as well as a certain number of like bosses from stars. And then once we get to 60, we can go on to Bowser and finish the game. At least early on, though, only one of these domes is open, so our number of like the different stars we have available to us are pretty limited right now. So we just kind of have to follow along with the ones that they give us, but later on we'll have a lot more choices in stars.
There's a lot of text cutscenes at the start of this game.
Yeah.
Once we get through the first 15 minutes, there's not really anymore, but we do have to sit through a little bit here at the start.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why we chose Luigi as well, because Mario has like a 6-minute intro, 5-6-minute intro.
I think it's right about 5, yeah.
That we skip by playing as Luigi. No one really wants to see that.
The only upside to playing Mario for the early game is that 5 minutes has a section where you're like running down a straight path and there's lots and lots of star bits on it, and you can have those for that bunny section, so you have tons and tons of ammunition to try and stun them with. With Luigi, you just go straight into the bunny race and you only have like a few star bits to try and shoot with. Something that's going to come up a lot is after every star, it's going to ask us if we want to save our game, and we're always going to be saying no, just because it takes some time to save, and then it actually doesn't really help you to save, because you just get kind of put back in the level anytime you die, and if you somehow game over, like, you're just going to start back at the entrance to the thing, even which is like the same place you go if you had saved. So in terms of speed, saving just like doesn't do anything for us.
That's good, because I was worried. I didn't actually know what happened if you got game overed. And I was wondering, like, am I going to game over this? Just trying some stupid skip.
Didn't you come like really close to game overing on the like water manta race in a race one time?
I'm not sure. It's very likely.
He probably like definitely did and remembers it clearly. Like wakes up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat thinking about his game over, but he's like, oh, I don't know, I don't remember, maybe.
You're calling out Tara? We're like 8 minutes in, and you're giving Tara stuff already about what's going on.
Me and Tara have a long history of a friendly rivalry in speedrunning races.
Just remember, you're racing each other, but you're also racing against that timer. Don't let that timer fall by the wayside. It's a sneaky one.
I have a feeling that the timer is going to be the toughest opponent here.
Yeah, I'm more worried about my timer than Roos, actually.
I think that goes for us both. So I think I'm going the right route here. Part of the problem with remembering these routes is that we're going to be entering the each of these areas several times, and there's like minor differences between them, but a lot of them are going to look fairly similar, and trying to remember like which direction we need to go through some of these areas is going to be a little tough. Okay, so collected the little 5 bits and launching on. Okay, so there's like a cool little skip we can maybe get here with a triple jump, and this will be like a demonstration of that gravity. I completely botched it though, so just gonna grab this guy. If you get that, you can get a little triple jump and gravity yourself up to this upper planet right here and save yourself the time of having to go through that.
Not to alarm y'all, but our person on deck in 2 weeks for Mercy Kill, Jay Hobbs, is here to talk in the chat. Very similar to Keith's run. So we're gonna have Keezer on comms with me next week for another Mercy Kill first. This was the Mercy Kill first of a race. The Mercy Kill first next week is there's gonna be 2 of us picking on Hobbs. We have to add Keys in there because Hobbs was given Keys stuff during his Mercy Kill run. So.
Hobbs and Keys both definitely good friends and good guys, so a little friendly rivalry there. I'm sure it was quite enjoyable. Okay, so now that I see it in front of my face, I can tell you that this is in fact a boss fight star. This is the first boss fight we're going to be dealing with. Most of the bosses in this game, you're not really in much danger of dying, with one exception, which we'll point out when it comes up. But it's just more of like a question of being able to do them quickly. Like this one in particular, you just run around to the back, hit the little ball on the end of his tail, and it'll slingshot back and bop him. You just do this a few times until he dies and we get his star.
So have you all watched any Mercy Kill runs prior to this, just to kind of know what to expect?
Yes.
All right, which ones did you watch?
I watched the Mario Odyssey one recently with Pooh Bear. That was really good.
He was close.
Yeah,
he was very close.
He was, yeah.
You have to go back and watch the Keezeron one in episode 1. Simply, while we're on the subject, Keezeron's game crashed about 7 minutes in.
Oh no!
And I gave him those 7 minutes back, but under the clause, the Keezeron clause now, that there is to be no more live deals. So that's kind of a meme on this show. No live deals.
Well, so as you can tell by Tara's accent, he is over in Scotland. So I think if we go over our estimate, he's not going to be complaining too hard about getting to go to bed.
That is very true. Yeah. I do have work tomorrow.
Oh no!
It's all good. Working from home. It's saving me here. I need to remember in this star to collect 100 star bits as I go along, so I'm just gonna might actually take an extra couple seconds to pick up some more. We should need them for a Hungry Loomer. This guy here to get to.
Is it 100 or is it 60? I can't remember.
I'm sure it's 100.
Okay. Thank you for saying that because I couldn't remember what the exact number was. So, on top of having to feed these Hungry Lumas, we will just be looking to collect a lot of star bits throughout the run because there's a couple of stars that are unlocked by paying star bits in the overworld. And generally speaking, like if you're just kind of grabbing them along the way, it's not going to be an issue to get enough. But since we're so rusty, I think we're both definitely going to be trying to be careful about that. So we're going to spend some time on this like first little area here trying to make sure to grab like as many star bits as we can get out of this area.
So you had mentioned at the beginning of the show that you were kind of nervous about the beginning of the game. What has you kind of feeling uneasy about this stage of the game?
A few things. There are quite a few of the tough skips right here at the start, and additionally, because this is like a 3D Mario, there's not a whole lot of... It's not like a Metroidvania where we get more and more complicated abilities later on as it goes further and further. So like some of the early stars can be just as complicated as the later stars, so it's not like a smooth ramping up that we get to warm up for. I don't know if you guys saw, but I got a little skip there where I got above a Luma and like ground pounded into it, and it skipped me up into the air. And I really hope I was supposed to use that launch star. Yes, I think I was. So I skipped off of its head and landed in a pole star that should be too high up for me to grab. And that skipped doing a couple of puzzles.
I did not get the pull star I was supposed to get, so...
Oh, did you land on the little comet thing?
Yeah, it's fine. I got some more star bits. I think I'm way over in star bits as well.
You know, I'm gonna check and see if Tara was telling the truth that it's actually 100.
I'm sure it's
I'm not convinced.
I've gotten 100, so...
Okay, I've got 102, so we're set at least. The worst feeling, by the way, is if you get to this guy... Okay, he does need 100. Okay, Tara telling the truth. The worst feeling is if you get to this guy with exactly 100 star bits and you have to aim your pointer at him and shoot. And if you miss with like 1 star bit and go down to 99, he doesn't have mercy on you and let you through. Like he's just like, nope, go find another star bit. So you might have to do a whole nother circle around these planets to get one and come back.
Yeah, sometimes when you're firing the Lumas into there, I think a Goomba can come and like, attack you if you're not paying attention and just...
Oh yeah, that too.
Did you think Tara would lie to you when you're both working against the timer?
Look, I'm not saying that he would lie on purpose. I'm just saying that, you know, it's been a long time since we played. Maybe he wouldn't remember the number very well.
You said Tara telling the truth. I know what I heard there.
Remember, you need 2,000 stars for the Hungry Luma in the observatory rivers.
Oh, yeah, total 2,000, right? That sounds like the right number.
Yep.
So are there any different stars that y'all are going to be doing? Are there any ones where... Yeah?
We will actually be doing the same route. Because we like race with each other so much, we like intentionally picked the same route when we were going through. There are some variations that you can do when you're running. What am I supposed to do here? Oh goodness, I don't think this is right at all. There are some variations in stars that you can take when you do different routes through. Like there's one that requires extra star bits, and there's a few like variations on stars based on preference. At least at the time that we were running, this one that we're doing was pretty much the fastest one. I think there was like a second one that was roughly break even. That may not be true anymore, I will say that.
Yeah, I may run against my PB splits, which is probably a bad idea because there's a red going on right now.
I think I pulled ahead very temporarily, and then inside the little like pill thing, I couldn't remember how to go straight up, and I just wandered around and did the casual route.
Oh.
All right,
My
so
goodness.
This next little world we've got coming up, Honey Hive, is one of my personal favorites. It's a lot more wide open. No, don't go to Good Egg. Don't go to Good Egg. Thank you. It's one of the more wide open ones. A lot of the levels in Galaxy tend to be on pretty small planets or like fairly linear paths. This is one of the few like quite wide open ones. It's reminiscent of like Mario 64 levels a little bit. Okay, this is the one where it has the skip where you jump over the fence, I think. If I'm remembering correctly.
I have no idea where I'm going. I think you might be right. I think I'm going the
Okay.
wrong way.
Tara, I like
Whether
to
it
hear
is or
that.
not, we're jumping over the fence. Let's find out. Okay,
Oh
so
wait, I think you're right.
jumping over
Oh
the
God, I went
fence.
the wrong
Okay,
way.
there's stuff down here. Oh no! Oh no! No! I fell! I fell! You have to keep holding.
Spoilers.
Sorry for the spoilers, chat. I will. You start all the way back at the beginning. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I don't think I've ever taken that fall before. Okay, so definitely don't fall this time.
Oh, there
Okay,
was
we made it.
a thing from chat. I believe in you.
Oh no. So
Here comes the puns.
oh yeah, I guarantee there's going to be so many. Like every time we ran this game, as soon as there were bees on screen, it was just bee puns. Sometimes from us, but it was just like a wall of bee puns.
Yeah, I think we started it.
I think we probably did, yeah. Okay, so I'm grabbing the bee power up here. This is a pretty fun power up in this game. It just kind of lets you hover around. Oh, I think I need this flower, don't I? It lets you kind of hover around, and the cool thing about it is it lets you gain a lot of height. The bad thing about it is it's very slow to move around. So you want to not be in this as much as you can avoid it, but we do need it for a few areas. The way to get out of it, either intentionally or unintentionally, is anytime you touch water, you're going to lose your bee power up. And so, of course, while this is teaching you how to use the bee power up in your first level with it, there's just water everywhere that you have to avoid.
There's so many good bee puns in chat, and this is so wholesome, and I love chat right now. Thank you, chat. This is lovely.
I love a good bee pun.
It is a swarm of bee puns, yes.
I want to give chat a big Hive 5.
No.
Oh
No.
Hob says Roos would be the one sprouting all the puns if he wasn't using 100% of his brain power to try to beat Tara.
Joke's on you, Hobbs. I'm using 50% of my brain power to beat Tara and 50% thinking of bee puns.
Unbelievable.
Oh, is it too late to pull out of this race?
I actually do have the chat up, but obviously I can't look at it very much. But every time I glance over, like literally every message I see is a bee pun.
And there's another Honey Hive Galaxy later in the game.
Yeah, there's like a reverse Honey Hive. We're not done with Honey Hive though. We get two more stars out of here. So chat, don't fire off all your bee puns just yet. You've got a little time.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be 3 hours of just puns and them picking on each other. And before we know it, that timer's gonna sneak up on all y'all and kick your butt.
We're mercy killing not because of the run, but because of the puns.
I appreciate it though. I very much appreciate it.
Okay,
Oh no, my pointer's not reading. Go to the galaxy. That's one of the downsides to Wii speedrunning is you have to deal with the time loss of like your pointer not registering or motion controls being finicky.
I should have asked before we started, do you all have enough battery power to get through this run?
I put fresh batteries in my Wiimote right before this.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah, I have fresh batteries and I've got another set just in case.
Oh, look at
this one, I think, is the one over this way. So there's a lot of slopes in this game that you can't really run up normally, but if you keep spinning, you can actually like let yourself get up them, as you saw me do just there. Oh no, this is a hard star. I just remembered what we have to do in this one. I'm pretty monkey-ass right now.
I'm a little Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi!
You could just do the intended method. I'm just saying. That is
I
a
don't
thing.
remember the intended method.
I
Oh.
fell down. I fell down there once during a run and I just reset because I didn't know what to do.
Okay, so I got one of the harder parts of the skip right away, where you get up those slopes by like ground pounding while holding a specific angle. But this part coming up that I'm about to do is the part that I'm really scared of. There's a spot you get on this tree trunk, and you backflip up and jump off it, and we're trying to. Oh no, I don't remember what to do.
This is the joy of the show right here. I don't remember. I don't know what's going on. These are the things we like to hear in this show. That means you didn't practice, which is good. Practice is cheating here.
Okay, that. Oh goodness, which way do I go? Oh,
Looks
I'm falling
like Tara
completely
remembered.
wrong direction. This is awful. Where am? Oh no, I don't even know where on this level I am right now. Oh no.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
Tara, GG on that.
Yo, thank you. That was actually a good start. It's level with my PB, so on that side,
Okay,
it's
I
kind of
think-
weird.
I think I can go up this way.
I think that's right, Bruce. I think you have to activate the windmill.
Oh yeah, I think you stomp on this to get it turning, right? Okay, we're in there. We're in there.
You can jump up that windmill without turning on it. I've seen that done before.
Oh, that's like the skillful backup.
Yeah. So this is B boss. Which I think is this one.
Oh no,
It's
more
easy to
bees.
get.
Just what we need.
Or giant. Is it giant? No, it's not a B boss. But, what even is it? Is it a
So what I'm
grasshopper?
wondering, Tara, is why did we lower our estimate to B20?
Oh no.
Okay, you can skip this bit with just not using these flowers and just use the bee suit, but I'm very scared about falling. So I'm just going to do the casual.
Yeah, we normally have the timer counting down here, but since it's 2 people, we're having it count up just for it to be a little easier.
Mercy kill
Remember-
Roos just for that. I don't
Nah,
disagree.
no. Only the time. I can't mercy kill. Only the timer can do that. All right. I'm just the one who executes the timer's wishes. All right. So don't shoot the messenger here. All right.
Remember, you do need lots of star bits for just in
For
case. I think it's
oh yeah, I remember for like you're talking about out in the overworld, not for this. Like,
Yeah, I
star
think it's
specifically.
I think it's 400. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I think
pick
it's
up
400 for the first one and 600 for the second, if I remember correctly.
Just remember the #1 rule of mercy kill: no live deals ever.
No live deals, you got it.
Almost like die here. Oh, okay, should be. It's the worst.
You having some trouble with the bug boss?
Yeah.
All right. This
Who's
is my
ahead
window to catch up.
currently? I'm pretty sure
Tara
it's
is.
Tara by a little bit.
Tara is definitely ahead.
Okay, got it. So
I'm
one
just
health.
starting to beat the bug boss that he's finishing right now. So there's like a quick strat where you get rid of your bee suit and you triple jump up onto this guy to kill him slightly faster, but judging by how that previous star went, I think the strat is going to be keep the bee suit and
Yeah, I just did it with
accept
bee
my
suit.
minor time loss.
I think it makes it harder, to be honest. It might just be me.
Having the
No.
bee suit,
Yeah.
you might be right.
No Hive deals. No, there's no Hive deals either, whatever that is. No.
Oh no, I missed.
Uh-oh.
Tara, why didn't you warn me this was so difficult? Okay, got him down.
Nice.
Can you break on loop-de-loop? Like with the mantis? This thing?
Oh,
Not sure.
I think you can just like not hold the accelerator down. I don't think there's a. Maybe there is. I think there's a break with the shells, but not with the manta ray.
Oh, I forgot about the penguins in this game. They're so cute.
They are adorable. That's why some of the water levels, like Sea Slide later on, like casually, that's one of my favorite galaxies in this game.
We are exiting the B galaxy soon, so we're gonna use some different puns.
Judging by what our chats were like when we were running this, it doesn't matter if there's bees on screen. If there were bees, there's still going to be bee puns.
Okay, yeah, you can just not hold the A to go fast, so that's going to be happening.
I just saw in chat, Roos is pollen back. That's, oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. See, there we go. There's some water puns. I appreciate the effort. See, they're going to keep up on the puns with the galaxy. I like this. You cannot escape. Oh no.
So it's kind of ironic because I'm generally not a fan of motion controls in video games, but like several of my favorite speed games all involve motion controlling. There's this one, there's Breath of the Wild, like you just kind of suffer through them for good games, I guess.
All these puns are taking me back to Ocean Week. If you have not seen Ocean Week, after this run, you should go on YouTube and check out the Ocean Week runs on the GDQ YouTube.
Nice.
You want to see puns? That whole week was a bunch of puns.
I bet if you show a word cloud of like chat from that week, Ocean Man would just be like really large and in the middle.
That one kind of sort of, the people we had on from the Monterey Bay Aquarium, I was hearing puns in my sleep. That's how many puns we had, and it was very much encouraged by GDQ staff.
That was a really fun stream though. I tuned in for a lot of that and it was really fun.
No, this race is great so far. They're actually fairly close.
There's been a few back and forth so far. This is how our speedrunning underground race was as well. I think when I went back and counted it, it was well into double digits on the number of lead switches we had.
Yeah, the race was ridiculous.
Unfortunately, on this version of Loop-de-Loop, there's no cool skips. In 120 star, there is a much harder water course that involves, there's like a skip you can do where you can jump out of the water into a much later area. It's really, really cool, but this one you just kind of have to do the thing.
I think, isn't it called like Loop de Swoop or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Bruce, I hear you've had different usernames throughout the years. How have they changed throughout the years, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, my initial name on Twitch was The Roos is Loose, but that took up approximately all of the screen space that every tournament layout has, and it would literally break tournament layouts. So I decided to shorten it up to Roos SR to make it kinder on our nice tournament organizers.
Yeah, thanks for the test data, Bruce.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of appreciate the rhyme there. I'm kind of sad that's gone.
It was a fun name to say. It rolls off the tongue nicely. Okay, there is a really cool fast route through this like flip switch galaxy that I'm on. I don't remember it, so we're gonna turn the things yellow.
Yeah, I think I got the route, but it was just really slow. Oh, I didn't split. Okay.
I hope this is right. I feel like I wasn't actually supposed to hit one of those yet. I was supposed to wait until you come back at the end.
Have said it was perfect for testing layout design. Yes, in terms of the maximum amount of allotted characters. I'm sure we had the Roosters Lou. That actually probably could have been pretty funny.
Oh no, I was supposed to leave that one for later. Okay, we'll hit this. There we go. Wait, oh no, I didn't hit the last one. There we go, there we go. Goodness gracious. You know, it's like very cruel of you guys to put our like videos up alongside this.
So like, here's the thing: a lot of people typically, it's not the PV actually. It's how they looked, you know, all those years ago.
Oh, that's
Y'all don't
true.
look that different. Like there are some people like they had either the long hair and now they're like starting to gray a little bit, and there's like we've had very much stark changes. Y'all don't look that different from all those years ago, honestly.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It's only our gameplay that is aged.
I think you all are actually in the same background and stream setups as well.
It's
That's quite funny
entirely
'cause-
possible. Well,
Yeah.
I've moved
Oh
since
my
then, so
God.
it can't be quite the same for me, but
Okay, Richard pulled a fast one on me. Allegedly, you didn't have webcams back then, so it's your current webcams. Dang it! I feel like I just got fooled
dang.
now.
Richard
Dang it,
next leveled
Richard.
us.
That's a
Oh.
sneaky one. I'm
So I
like, wait,
definitely had a webcam back then, but I don't think we had them for speedrunning underground, so
Okay.
that's why mine
Alright.
wasn't showing. Okay, there is a really cool skip on this one, if I can remember where the thing is. I think it's right here. So I'm going to try and get a triple jump off of this and hopefully grab the gravity of the planet right at the end. That's not going to work. There we go. Got it second try. Could be worse. And then we go stand on his foot? Oh, I think so. No, because he's not activating. This can't be right. I must have to go somewhere else.
I think it's a little platform. You just go right from where you land. There's like a little square thing you stand in, I think.
Oh no. I don't remember where I landed.
Oh no.
Okay, we're looking all around. It's got to be around here somewhere. No, that's a breakable thing.
GG's, Tara.
I'm going to be
thank
on this
you.
planet until the 320 comes up. Where in the world am I supposed to go? Oh no. It's all falling apart. Okay, there we go. I swear I walked over
Nice.
that thing.
Still a close race.
There's plenty of difficult stars yet to come.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it can definitely get close again.
We'll see how long I spend on Space Junk 1 skip, which is coming up in the next
Ooh.
star.
Honestly, I'm expecting both of us to just die to Bowser Jr. 2 at least 5 or 6 times.
Oh no, you just reminded me about the gravity bit. You have to do that long jump through all the gravity things. That takes
Oh,
you to
with
the
on
end.
the yes. Oh goodness, yeah, that's going to be a tough one. So there's a few very hard skips and fights later, which we'll definitely point out as they come up. So Tara, I didn't make it onto the foot before he lifted it up. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I managed to get up there, thankfully.
This show off over here.
Indeed.
All right, so this boss fight, I just have to get the bullet bills over the fence here and then into the glass to break it and get his Grand Star out, which we successfully did. That can be harder than it looks. The bullet bills don't have like a very tight turning radius, so a lot of times if you don't set them up correctly, they'll just crash into something and blow up.
Tara, have you played this game since October 16?
Just last time I played it was with speedrun.
Okay, so not too much then.
No, we both have the same amount of time apart from all that.
Yeah, same for me as well. That's the last time I played the game.
Oh no, here comes the trash puns because of Tara.
Okay, Space Junk, this is the first time we're going into a new dome, so let's remember not to go back into the first one again.
Yeah, so what you can see on my screen here, there's this pool star. I'm trying to do a little gravity glitch thing. So, you let go as you come into this pool star here. You hold the direction. It should. Oh, no. You're supposed to get sucked into this gravity, this little planet up here. I don't actually know the
It's a
casual route, so
quite
I'm going to be
difficult
here.
skip. You need to let go of the star like at just the right time and get very specific momentum as you fly through there.
Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of good. Okay, we got it.
Nice.
Oh wow, nice.
It's camera cancelled for no reason there. Okay.
They look tough, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
it's a really cool skip, especially if you get it first try. All right, I will be coming up to my version of it shortly here, entering Space Junk 1 now.
Yeah,
Entering
we're back
Corneria City now.
back to being on the same. Oh, don't take me back to Star Fox. I know that one all too well. No, you both are all on the same star again.
The last time it came down to like literally the final Bowser star as to who was going to win our race, so I'm really hoping we can get something similar again.
That would be awesome.
I'm hoping at least one of you beats the timer.
You may be setting yourself up for disappointment there.
We've had a lot of kills lately.
Oh goodness. Okay,
We've
well
had
I've
a
already
lot of
died.
Oh no!
That's okay. It's okay, I think I have to start back here.
I clearly didn't remember the setup for that skip at all and just fell down onto the later planet, so I actually don't even think I have a way back up there, so we're just going to continue along here.
I'm just going to do this.
Are we doing something the intended way?
Yes, I am. I was trying to go for the skip, but I set it up completely wrong and fell into the intended area. So I remember what part Terra is at right now, and I'm really scared for it because it's terrifying. That actually wasn't a Terra pun. I'm sorry. I just realized what I said. That wasn't intentional. Please do not be mad.
I'm mad. Okay, I got the stars.
Actually, you're Terra.
Right? Oh no.
Okay, I'm coming up to the terrifying part here as well. Okay, I know you have to break the little toads out of here, right? Yes.
Space Junk 2. I don't know what this is.
Is there another one? Okay, that's it. Okay, so this little section I'm on right here, this is really cruel for a rusty runner because obviously all the platforms aren't there until you actually get to them. And so the cool way to do all this involves these like long jumps out into what looks like empty space, and then you land on the platforms as they come there. But I'm gonna see if I can remember where they actually are. That's 4 out of 5. I think you come down here. Okay, I think we actually did it.
Nice.
If I just like don't fail this last long jump to the star, that would be really sad. So something I don't think we talked about. There are a few small differences between Luigi and Mario. Luigi is a little bit slidey, like slippery. You basically have constant ice physics no matter what. And he can also jump a little bit higher and run a little bit faster. So you trade the slipperiness for like just a little bit more agility, basically. He is the faster of the two characters, primarily because of that 5-minute cutscene that you don't get at the beginning, but he is also just like inherently a little bit faster because of his movement as well.
Okay, I think I need this.
I don't remember Space Junk 2 at all.
Okay.
Oh, this one. This is the mini boss fight. I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know there's going to be like a cannon we go into. If I remember, there's like a really cool skip you can do if you're really, really good, where you fire like straight at the boss fight or something. I never did learn that, so we're probably not going for that one. I feel like trying a strat that I've never done before for the first time in my first Mario Galaxy in several years is probably not the strat.
How well do you think that's gonna go for you?
Really well, because I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna do the baby version, like slightly easier skip.
How is that a gold split?
Tara, did
you
you
forget to save your
practice?
splits?
No.
Dang it, Tara! I said practice
well,
was against the rules.
That's how he knew it was 100 star bits to feed the hungry Luma. He was secretly practicing this whole time.
I got my eye on you.
These splits do only have 2 runs against them, so it's probably that.
Yeah.
That's probably why. All right, so this boss fight here, we got to hit her with three green shells here. The first one we bring in from an earlier area, so you get to kind of like skip that cycle, which is nice. But we're gonna wait for her to shoot 2 more at us. That was mean. She shot fire the first time.
The star that Tara's about to do is impossible casually, FYI.
I hate the star.
Oh,
This
me
is
too.
I hate all the motion control stuff.
Oh,
This
big
one
fan.
especially.
The music's good though.
Yeah, music.
The
is
soundtrack
nice.
in Mario Galaxy in general is just so good, I think. No, I died. I couldn't see the fireball from behind the little, like, the mast of the ship. Oh, you go so far back, too. Oh, no.
Oh no.
You go, like, all the way back to where you have to lower the drawbridge again.
How do you jump on this? Oh, just
Game.
okay.
Game just self-punned. It called itself Billboard. Oh my goodness. This game.
The sad part is I was even going for safety health and ran straight into the fireball as soon as I was about to get to it.
These little Goombas, if you run into them, just kill your momentum, which is not very good. Can I just do this? Oh, this is not good.
You know, if I'm dying to this boss, this does not bode well for some of the
Get it?
later ones.
Hey!
That is the scariest bit at the end there.
That is a power 1 hole-in-one for Tara there. Well done.
Thank you.
Chad is making galaxy brain puns right now.
Oh no.
I didn't see any golf puns there though. I was kind of sad.
I'm just trying to think of golf puns myself right now and nothing's coming to mind.
So there's a little skip at the start of Battle Rock 1 here. Normally you're supposed to pick up these 5 little blue star pieces to get the pull star, but I'm going to try and skip that. We're just doing a specifically timed jump.
If you
think
could
it's
just
easier in Luigi.
stay and be stuck there for a while, that would be great. I'm just now starting the golf one.
Oh, here comes the golf puns. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can't taunt chat like that. They're gonna come up with them.
Can't think of golf puns. Sounds like that's powerful the course.
I like that. I like that one. Give me all these star bits.
Now see what you've done. Golf puns will drive the chat.
Oh no.
I love golf puns. That's why I asked for them. Golf puns are my one of my favorite types of puns.
Oh my goodness.
We're just talking to our friend Billboard over there. Chat's a fan of Billboard as well.
How could you not be? He's the best character in Mario Galaxy, probably.
Practically saved Bowser just single-handedly.
I agree. A Barta from this one. Oh my god, chat, you are next level.
Me mixing up things is par for the course. I mean, saving Rosalina / the Lumas.
Real talk though, Rosalina is probably my favorite Mario character. She's so good.
What do you do at the end of the star? Oh, you have to lure the bullet bill. Okay. Come on. Nope. Why would you do that?
Terry,
This
you
is
may
the
be
only.
our only hope for beating this timer.
Is that the only? Is that the only golf one in this one? I think there's a second one. I think.
Not in this run. There's you do like a golf one on some of the like hard end game bonus stars, but I don't think there are any more in any percent,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I don't even know what the other ones look like.
I just read in chat, this is a fair way to save time on this course. Oh my goodness.
That's good.
These golf puns are the true
That's very
star of
good.
the stream right now. We'll remember our good friend Billboard, though. There's one in Galaxy 2 that seemed very difficult.
Galaxy 2 is just a hard game. I love Galaxy 2 though. It's
Have you run it?
so good. I have not run it. I would like to at some point, but never got around to it, unfortunately.
I don't know if the storybook will be read. I don't know about that. Again, that's saying that the timer doesn't win.
So just because me and Tara raced Final Fantasy X where you watch 5 hours of cutscenes does not mean we're going to be intentionally watching cutscenes we don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, this is a long enough run as it is, to be fair.
That's true.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, Battle Rock 2 and 3 are some of my two of my favorite stars, just because there's so many different little mechanics you have to do.
A
That's a
great
cool
song
little
in this in Battle Rock as well.
Yeah, there's a cool little sequence where Luigi will fly out as the Battle Rock's exploding and stuff. It's really cool. What did I do here? It's over here. Oh yeah, I need this.
Isn't the first Green Star coming up soon?
We do grab a green star here. I think it's later. Did we come back for the green one?
Yeah, I think it's later.
I mean, chat probably honestly knows this route better than we do, realistically.
There was one Galaxy that had amazing music. You were in the water and it looked kind of like this. And I think there was a Green Star in that one too.
Was that in Galaxy 1 or 2?
Yeah, in 1 I'm pretty sure, because the music was just definitely the best of the game. When we get there, I'll know it. The name escapes me right now.
I'm concerned about being at 1 health right now.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Okay, we're at 2 health. We're fine now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is where we lure the bullet bill to break the thing. Yes?
Oh, it's a Buoy Base. That's what it was.
Buoy Base. Buoy Base has really
yeah.
good music, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun level.
This is not the one where you lure the bullet bill. At least not on that side. Wait, can I use the same bullet bill? I looped the bullet bill around on the underside of the platform, around the backside, and still broke the thing.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna say that's probably not the fast way to do it.
I think I need... Yes.
Do y'all ever do any of the prankster comets?
We do, and actually, getting the correct prankster comet route is actually pretty important for getting any sort of decent time, because when you complete stars, it like advances the prankster comets, and so the people much smarter than myself who routed this out like figured out what good comets are and routed it out so that like you would get to the correct galaxies with the correct comet cycles. And if you mess your route up, you can get in very big trouble, because like the comets that you want to do won't be there anymore.
Yeah, and you have to spend, I think it's 20 star bits or collect a star to move the comet rotation around until it comes back if you mess it up.
If I mess up my comet route, I'm just going to start casually doing stars until
That's
hopefully
probably
they fix again.
Very good idea.
I have run 120 stars, so I've seen all of these stars at least a few times, but no promises on them being fast. 120 stars is actually really enjoyable, though. There's some very, very cool stars in the longer categories.
Nope.
I did 242 of this, which not quite as fun, because you do 120 as Mario, and then you get Luigi, and you do the same 120 stars again. If it was like 242 different stars, it would be a little bit more entertaining, I think.
I think I remember that stream. That was good.
It took me a long time. It was like 17 hours.
Yeah.
Good runners would get through it a lot faster than that, but I'm not one of those.
Oh yes, you did do a triple jump to skip. There we go. Skipping to make sure not to get crushed here. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so in the speedrunning underground race, in the room I'm about to come into, I like missed hitting this little pole star several times in a row, so let's see if I can at least top my speedrunning underground attempt here. So what I was doing there is a lot of objects in this game are not loaded in... Oh, I completely missed my cycle there. A lot of objects are not loaded unless you are actually looking at them. Oh no, I missed it. So what you can do on that little part that I was just at is while you're waiting for the bomb to explode, you can go into first person and look up at that crystal and get it a little bit further into its cycle so you won't have to wait for it as long.
Yeah, I thought about it and then I just couldn't remember how to do it. So just watched the little cutscene.
Get to do a little bit of Wiimote shaking action there, trying to immediately get into the pole star there.
This boss is relatively straightforward. You just jump on them and as you fall down, just oh goodness, just spin them into this. Oh my goodness, please help. Okay.
Isn't there a comment where you have to do this on one hit?
Yeah,
Yes.
there is. Yeah, that's.
And we'll actually be doing several of those. The thing about that totally missed, didn't it? The nice thing about those one-hit stars is that they tend to warp you straight to the boss, so they tend to be very fast. The downside, of course, is that you're at 1 health, so if you take hits on them, you're going to die.
The only boss that really gave me a run for my money in this game is Bouldergeist.
Oh, fortunately, we don't have to deal with him in this one. He is really difficult. Like, the one-hit Bouldergeist is...
Oh my, it's a
quite hard.
nightmare.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I spent so many lives on one-hit Bouldergeist. And I believe it makes a comeback in the Grandmaster Galaxy in Galaxy 2, I want to say.
I think it does, if I remember. It's been a long time since I did all of Galaxy 2. I need to replay that. I'm like you. I was so disappointed that Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't announced for the Switch one.
Mm-hmm.
It better come
I
out
was
as
as
like
well.
DLC or something. I will gladly pay large amounts of money for portable Mario Galaxy 2.
Don't let Nintendo hear you too much on that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Nintendo can look at like my Switch hours and money spent and just be like, oh yeah, this guy will buy anything we put out.
What do we do here? Oh,
I love this this dialogue. This what do I do next? I'm lost. This is the essence of the show. I can't say that enough.
oh. Okay, we're fine.
Goodness.
Very spooky.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised too if it was like some kind of like $20, $30 paywall, just because Galaxy 2 is that much content. If you've never played it before, the content seems endless in it.
And I actually want to get a little bit of a chat debate going. Which is better, Mario Galaxy 1 or 2? I'm going to throw my vote in for 2, by the way.
I'm going to throw in the 2 as well.
It's so good.
I think 1's music is a little better, and I'm
That's
always a sucker for
definitely fair.
video game music, except for the Throwback Galaxy, but that doesn't count because that's technically a Mario 64 song.
This is cool.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Luigi, get up there. Oh, I've messed up this triple jump skip in Battle Rock 3. Like, so
Okay,
many times.
are we getting into a spot where we can take a break soon?
Yes. And actually, we can just pause the game pretty much anytime.
All right, can I count you in then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Stop in 3, 2, 1, stop.
That was a good timing.
That was very good timing. I was keeping an eye on that for you, Tara. I wasn't going to make you do like mid-hit there, all right? I'm very sensitive to that. So, a couple announcements here before we go on break, folks. Remember that Mercy Kill, as well as the other shows on GDQ Hotfix, is brought to you by viewers like you. If you'd like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you have a Prime gaming sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. And one announcement kind of spoiling a little bit of what's going to happen later this week. If you didn't know, this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are premiering a new show here on GDQ Hotfix. Join the Blacktastic and Big John and Super Boss Brothers, a game show featuring various runners in various games. So very much looking forward to that. And with that, everybody get up, stretch, relax, and we will be right back with Mercy Kill. Back to Mercy Kill, folks. I am here with Roos and Tara, and we are doing Super Mario Galaxy. That timer needs to be set loose again soon. Are you all ready for that?
I am very ready.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's been an
I'm just
adventure
looking
so
at my
far.
screen.
All right,
just
on your
looking
count,
at them up.
Roos.
All
Or
right,
Tara,
let's-
sorry, Tara.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tara, count us
Yeah,
in.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Hey, like from 5,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, resume.
Oh no, I'm gonna get squished. Oh,
Oh no! No,
Well,
the
that
timer
is unfortunate.
literally killed Roos. Oh,
No. I was in a safe spot. I messed up. That was on me. You know what? I like that. The timer killed me. That pause killed me.
I don't think I've ever had 6 health in the first Bowser fight before.
Oh, did you just take the safety health?
Yep.
I
totally regret
may
it.
do the same. That sounds like a really good idea.
I think I'm okay though. But, yeah, I think we should.
Fortunately, I think I remember how that boss fight works. I don't remember the quick cycle though. Is the only problem.
Yeah, I think you have to run up to him and hit him or something, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna play it safe.
It's funny how like there's very tiny little movement optimizations that I'm remembering, but then like literally just where to go, completely forgetting.
I still have the muscle memory for a camera cancelling, but not much else on some levels.
Or you'll remember both, and you'll just feel uncomfortable with whatever trick you want to do.
That's happening a lot
Yeah.
as well. I do think it's like particularly ironic that we scheduled this Mario Galaxy race, and then shortly thereafter, Nintendo's like, "Hey, Mario Galaxy's coming up about 2 weeks after your race."
Yeah, that was not planned. We were actually talking about, dang, if I had known that in advance, we could have had quite the longer show, considering how long the other two runs could have been. But we didn't know anything about this, so I'm glad at least the Galaxy part worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know if I could find a rusty person on SM64.
That's a good point. Like, people tend to run either no SM64 or all of the SM64.
I'd have to find someone who took up the Mario Hour challenge, but that's a pretty short run. I think they only do like 0 or 1 star.
Well, I've actually not run SM64 myself, so I don't know if that counts as rusty, but you could always just throw me in there against like a seasoned speedrunning veteran.
Yeah, I've seen these speedruns.
I wouldn't. I only do randomizer. I do 70-star rando. That's about the extent of my SM64.
Okay, so this big loop-de-loop I'm on here, I don't know, Tara, did you go around or did you do the death work?
Oh, I just went around.
Okay, yeah, there's like a spot where you can jump out and intentionally die and void out. Oh boy, well I just died anyway. I accidentally jumped too close to the black hole. There's like a death warp you can do to skip this entire loop, but even if you get it, I think it only saves like 1 second or something.
I actually don't. Oh, good.
Oh, I was saying it definitely would have saved me a lot more time, considering how slow I went around that loop.
Oh yeah, this is talking optimal strats, obviously. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We fell.
Oh no!
This has been a rough battle. Or no, Bowser won. That's what this is.
Okay, so there's a little trick come up here called Beach Bowl 1 skip. It's very finicky. If I don't get it first try, I'm actually just going to go casually around. So it's coming up here. Triple jump. No, I didn't get it. Sometimes Luigi's hitbox gets messed up if your approach there is poor and you just can't get it. Ooh, okay, just go around this way. This way. It's actually a lot easier with Luigi in the still field.
There's a very like confusing hidden thing in the game called tilt, not speedrunning. No, I died. Am I gonna die again? Okay, no, we're fine. It has to do with like it's a value that changes every time you like hit a slope, and it changes based on your move. You can jump and things like that. So like if you don't have exact movement on the right slopes going up to that, even if you get the correct triple jump, you can't really like get up there. It's really bizarre and quite difficult to pull off correctly.
So there was a question, why not speedrun 64 Sunshine and Galaxy back to back? There actually is something that represents that. I forget how many stars it is, but it's a something 602, 603. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
602 is the like every Mario. That's like SM64, Sunshine, Galaxy 1, and Galaxy 2, I think. And it's like 100% in all of them.
So yeah, that speedrun does exist. I don't know how people do it. The most I can do is the original Super Mario All-Stars, you know, the one that features 1, 2J, 2U, and 3. I can do that one. That's actually one of my more recent runs, but I don't know if I could do the 3D ones. That would require a lot of sitting. And then I believe the 602 includes Galaxy 2 as well, which is the bulk of that run.
Yeah, that's a really long one. Because there's what, like, is it 242 in that one, or is it like 400? I think it's like 400 something, right? It's crazy.
I'd have to look it up. That sounds familiar to me.
That was really awkward trying to get out of the water with the shell.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for 2007, these graphics aren't half bad.
They've aged pretty well.
They hold up really nicely.
I feel like Nintendo like does a pretty good job of making graphics in ways that age well. They're just like colorful and not like overly high fidelity, so they just kind of turn out well later on.
So since y'all run Galaxy, have any of you considered doing a 602 for fun at some point?
Ooh,
Oh, no,
I would definitely need to
not
put
me.
at least a little time into the other Mario's first. That would be a big task to pick up all of that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's for me, but it does sound fun. I usually watch it every time it comes up. I'll have a couple streams up just background. Very nice to watch.
This Bowser feels like it takes forever in this game.
Well, it's also taking much longer than it needs to right now. That's on me. The longest speedrun I ever did was a Nemesis speedrun of Final Fantasy X, which was 27 hours for me. So like that's about 602 length, and you know, like I'm glad that I did that one, but not really interested in going through that particular experience again. So maybe 602 as a viewer might be more what I'm after.
Okay.
Does 602 include Odyssey? I believe that predates Odyssey.
Yeah, that was before it. Now it's like 1500 and something or whatever now if you want to throw all
yeah.
those in.
No.
Yeah, that's a no from me as well.
I'll stay in 2D land where things are short.
Even just Odyssey 100% is like pretty long on its own, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Know how long it is?
Is that called like Darkest Side or something like that?
I think Darkest Side is not all of them, because Darkest Side you unlock after, I want to say maybe 500.
I guess that's still not all.
I don't know
I mean,
that
I
game
can look it
that
up.
well.
That was close. Oh no. This cat quack is like the worst thing. I hate the start. So I have to lure him using don't. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
so
that's
the,
surprising. Okay,
the
it's
world
okay.
record for 100% is 8:56:32.
Wow, that's a lot faster than I thought
Wow.
it was.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, Darker Side's only 306. That makes sense considering everything y'all told me.
Okay, so I am now entering Beach Bowl myself. I'll take an attempt at that Beach Bowl skip like Tara did, but we'll see how it goes. I have a very bad track record with the skip, even when I was practicing. Tara, did you get your Beach Bowl one skip?
Hey, no, I tried it once and just went around.
Yeah, so I think so. Like, if you've messed it up once, you're just kind of like, you don't really have a chance at making it after that anyway. Somebody who's more knowledgeable about the tilt thing might be able to correct me on that, but the takeaway that I got from what I heard about tilt is once you fail it once, you just go ahead and stop.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do.
We were talking about that earlier. If the new Super Mario All-Stars collection will change glitches that either affect speedrunning or add new glitches too. That's entirely possible. We were briefly discussing that before this started.
It'd probably be more likely that they add some, because there's just not that much in the way of oh my goodness, there's not that much in the way of glitches in the game. Okay, why am I not like grabbing onto this wall here? Here we go.
Let's not do that.
Where Tara is right now, by the way, is not a fun place for those of you who haven't played this game yet.
Yeah, and what you'll see later on is actually oh goodness, there's actually a comet of this later on, which is all sped up. So these like things, I can't remember what they're called, will go even faster and they move around the little area faster as well. It's a real pain.
The thwomps are the blocks, right? Not the ones
the
that have
thwomps, yeah.
like the spots
Yeah,
underneath. So I don't know if those are thwomps also.
I think Thwomps is right.
Yeah, Galaxy will be a lot nicer on the wrist. So at one point, I think it was just for a showcase, we had 2 Trauma Center runners on, which is also for the Wii, uses the Wiimote. And they said that the Wiimote is one of the toughest controllers possible on the wrist, especially if it's hours and hours and hours of precision.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Trauma Center speedruns are so impressive.
Yeah, they are.
Okay,
Another one, I don't know if it's considered a 3D Mario. Technically, it's on a 3D console. Super Mario 3D World is also another fun pickup. A couple of my friends picked up Super Mario 3D World, and I would recommend, even casually.
That's the one that's like, it's kind of like 3D, 2D hybrid, right?
Yeah, it has like the cats in it and everything.
yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, that's a good one. This is one where one of these guys has the shell or something, right?
No. Trauma Center is an actual game for the Wii, and if you've never played it, that game is nearly impossible the first time you play through it.
I don't remember where the gold shell underwater is. Oh no.
Oh, the penguin.
Oh,
with
no.
that,
Oh, there's a
Swimming
penguin
around.
with it. Wait, I just saw the penguins. Which one of you guys has it?
It's like a group of penguins, and I think the one in the front has it. Where am I going?
The
Yeah.
level that Terra's in right now, I believe this is kind of like a nod to Luigi's Mansion.
Wait, I'm looking right at him. He doesn't have it. Where is it?
It says, "Where is that thing?" Thing is highlighted in gold.
Oh no. It's all falling apart.
About this being a nod to Luigi's Mansion, you'll see in probably about 30 seconds or something that you are correct. Once we get to the star, I'll show you.
Oh wait, I had to talk to the penguin first, didn't I, to get him to have it? I just remembered. Oh no. You have to talk to the big one, I think, and he causes it to spawn. Yes, I'm here to take the final swim test. Now that I've gotten lots of practice swimming around already. So now the cycles are completely off, so I have no idea where this penguin is. There he is. Alright, come here. Thank
I'm
you.
glad you remembered.
I'm glad I did too. I don't know how Tara's doing, but for me personally, not feeling super hot about that 320.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good I am in my PB. So yeah, here's 2 Luigis. Just, yep, 2 Luigis. I always find it weird why they didn't make this Mario you save, but
Yeah,
it's quite funny.
because it's Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Okay, so Beach Ball's Secret, this is the one where you go up into the sky with the thwomps, I think.
I just did that and I can't remember.
Oh, look.
Too Luigi in chat. Good stuff.
2 Ichi. Talk to Toad here? Oh no, talk to Luigi. Oh, I'm talking to Toad. Probably
Bruce
should have
isn't-
20 lives.
Roos isn't, Tara isn't too proud to accept those 20 lives. Are you gonna accept them too, Roos?
I think I probably need them, to be completely honest.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. I think I've done this the wrong way, but it's all good. This says 400, right? Oh, thank goodness.
So this little, you have to ride the shell out of the water and over this little ledge here. As soon as you like mess it up and bonk, you're just in terrible position to get it again. So you have to go like way around and come back up and try again. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
Oh, I love the name for this galaxy. The name alone is a pun, Tara.
Yeah, Rocky Road.
It's a tough galaxy. I remember struggling with this one casually.
Goodness gracious. This is
Yeah,
just a
I just-
disaster.
I just long jump everywhere and just use the analog stick to adjust, and that's pretty much it. Okay.
I don't know why, but this is reminding me of Fall Guys.
Oh, that'd be an interesting level for Fall Guys.
It would be.
Okay, we finally got up out of the water. Thank goodness.
It's just that was on the folder.
Oh, look at that. Flawless.
Oh,
If this has taught me anything, it's that 2 years is too long to go between playing Mario Galaxy.
You know, y'all had it easy. Someone like, we had Mitch on a couple of months ago, didn't even have a PV video and no real evidence of playing Mega Man 3, and he only beat
no.
the timer by 51 seconds.
That's pretty intense, though. Good on him for actually coming through.
Oh yeah, we've had some people where they're like, you know, I may want to be on the show. I haven't run this game in like 8 to 10 years. I'm like, that's the good stuff right there. But 2 years, I mean, I suppose the longer a speedrun is, you know, the shorter time elapses, it's still going to be equally as rusty just because of how much content there is and tricks and whatnot.
yeah, that's right.
Oh no, I lost the cataquack.
That's a sentence.
I think I might have went into the wrong star. No, I didn't. Okay,
Tara, I need you to start making some mistakes.
that'll probably happen soon. Honey Hive's coming up.
More bees.
Yep, get your bee puns ready.
Alright, we're just gonna wait for the is there a way to like get out of Ice Mario quickly or Ice Luigi?
Sure. Don't think so.
Luigi is like particularly painful to control with ice fizz or like the ice power up because he's already so slippery that just like sliding into position is incredibly hard.
Please be a comet here. Okay, good.
Are those random, Tara?
No, there is a Comet Cycle that you get where you pick up stars. The comets rotate around other
Mhm.
stars, and this route just lines up. So this speed comet is just right here. But this speed comet's really easy. You just do the skip that we did earlier in the when we were here. So instead
If
of
we
going
had
the other way, we took
if we
over
mess up the
fence.
route though, it will like the comments won't be in the right place. So that's the only
Yeah.
worry.
I've never had that happen, so let's hope that continues.
Okay, so this is where we actually do Beach Bowl 3. Where do we go? Where do we go for Beach Bowl 3? I think we need the shell again, right?
Okay,
I think
so
this is the one where you break through the wall, I think.
There's no bees down there to try and knock you off as well, which is nice.
I think this is the right way. I sure hope this is the right way. Okay, I think this is correct. There are thwomps here. And I know Tara was dealing with thwomps, so
I will,
chances are
yeah.
pretty good I'm in the right place. Oh, well, I got thwomped. Can confirm they do kill you. Just in case you were wondering, in case you needed to know.
think what you'll see here is Roos doing the normal version of that star and me doing the fast version of that star at the same time. Okay, good. Comet's here.
I'm gonna wait
I saw
for
this
that
comet
Palazzo
earlier and
move.
I got a bit worried, but it's all good. I don't like this star.
Oh, I should have gone there, and I was gonna come back. Okay, I think I can go about now. I think I'm on 1 life right now. I should probably like find extra lives somewhere. Oh, okay, there's one there. We're gonna get up. We're gonna get up to 2. That should be enough,
Total
right?
about 20. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything stupid here.
Wait, somebody in chat is betting on Tara's PB to win, even though my PB video is faster. That's a bold bet. Oh wait, wait. Oh, you're right. You had the 49. I thought I forgot your PB was the speedrunning underground one. Turns out I was the slow one. I'm so sorry.
My PB is so far ahead. God, goodness. I don't even know where that is in my splits.
Yeah, I'm looking at my PB video on the thing, and it's just like in a whole nother galaxy, literally.
I think I remember the skip for Bubble Breeze here. You can skip quite a big chunk of the end of the level. I think it's one of the kind of go out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the one where you get the little like backflip.
Yeah.
Ghostly. Which one's Ghostly? It's the one where we need the.
Oh, okay.
This is the one where we go over here. No, it's not the one we go over here.
What's this? Nope, it's not that.
I was supposed to get the invincibility thing from one of those guys, I think. Yeah, I messed this up.
I think this is right. Yeah.
This is a tough one, Tara.
Yeah, I'm taking this really slow. Okay, we got the 5. I thought I would miss one there.
Oh goodness, I don't remember how to do this without the invincibility to kill the ghosts. I think that way is. Yeah, you gotta pull them into the light here.
Oh. Okay. I think we do this. Okay. Okay, nice. That skips a big, huge chunk of the level.
Okay, I should just go back out and get the invincibility. I don't remember how to do this at all. All right, come on. Come on, Mr. Ghost. There we go.
A ghostly secret too.
That ghost was giving you the biz, Ruse.
It certainly was. That was quite the experience. Okay, I don't remember the route at all. I'm just gonna go where I see the little star chips and grab them.
Okay. Oh, I think I remember. Oh, I remember what the star is.
There's one more that's still eluding me somewhere. Where are you at, buddy?
There's someone in the chat that says, I hated part 2 and you can jump it with a very upset tone.
Let's see.
Oh goodness, I thought that was me that got hit there, and I'm at 1 HP. Cannot afford to lose any more lives right now.
Where does this even take me? I'm so confused. I think
the
this is
amount
the
of
right way.
confusion in this stream. Is,
I think I'm supposed to jump the gap. So I guess we're doing this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, this seems right. Yeah. I'm gonna jump down.
Come on, Roos, you got to get to those 20 lives at some point.
I am like eagerly looking forward to it, but we're in big trouble on lives right now. I think I have 1. Oh no! Lost my boo power up. So it's extra embarrassing to have lost it here because there's like a skip you can do to get into this house a little faster, but you kind of clip through the floor and the actual graphics for these like light shafts won't appear, so they can still get you out of your boo power up, but you can't see them. So like you kind of have an excuse to hit them in that case, but I didn't like clip through the floor so you can see them, and I still just kind of drove right into it. So going into this, I expected that like the hard part would be trying to remember how to move and stuff, but I thought, oh, as soon as I see the star, I'll remember where to go, but it has not been the case. As soon as I see the star, I'm so confused. Okay, fortunately, I have enough star bits for Sweet Sweet Galaxy.
What even is Bowser Jr. 2? Oh, okay. What's this one?
So have you both deviated on paths at this point, or is Terra just ahead?
Terra is just ahead by a lot. We are not deviated.
Okay. I'm looking at your PV videos right now as well, and there's a lot going on between these 4 screens. So I'm like, I wonder where they are right now.
None of the 4 are anywhere close to being in the same place. I'm really interested to see what the solution they came up with for avoiding motion controls on Mario Galaxy is, since the pointer is like such an important part of it.
I'm so curious about that as well. Maybe they just automatically collect them.
That would be nice. I'm guessing it's going to be something like you can tilt your Pro controller and like the icon will be on screen. Like you can hold a button to make the icon appear and then like tilt it around maybe.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That way you don't have to use Joy-Cons. Like I think it's still going to have some kind of motion, but not necessarily like require the Joy-Con.
I know the Sunshine community was also very concerned without the shoulder buttons on the GameCube controller, what that game's going to look like as a speedrun.
Yeah, that'll be quite something. Oh boy.
Oh goodness, I hope it's not a touchscreen motion control thing. I'll tell you, I don't know how many speedrunners like motion controls, but it's not a lot of us. A lot of us grew up doing the SNES Genesis thing. We like buttons, we don't like motion controls.
That would definitely be me.
Get this. Okay. I think it's like 3 more times I need to hit this. This fight is way too much stuff going on. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. Big Head and Tat says, that's what I wonder. How do you work Flood without analog triggers? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I don't know how the movement in Sunshine's going to be.
So much stuff.
I'm using tilt controls. That's a big meme.
I don't think I've ever in a Galaxy speedrun like intentionally taken time lost to collect 1-ups before. This is a new experience. The only instance of motion control chat that I can think of where I liked in speedrunning was the tilt controls were pretty helpful for aiming arrows in Breath of the Wild. Like you would use the stick for like most of it, and then you would tilt just a little bit to get that like last little bit of precision. I did like that.
Yeah, I think in some of these later games, Nintendo tried to innovate just a little too much. Sometimes just a simple controller can go a long way still in video
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'll tell you what the worst one was. I had to use the Wii U pad when I used to speedrun Hyrule Warriors, and
oh no.
terrible, absolutely terrible.
All right, we absolutely taken those 31 ups. Gladly.
Uh,
All right, so this is our first time returning. Well, I say our. Tara is probably like 7 stars ahead of me right now. This is my first time returning to one of the earlier domes, and we're just doing it to grab Luigi. I think you go to Good Egg 1 to get the Luigi star, right?
yes, good.
I hope so, because that's the one I went to.
Yeah, you're right. I was doubting myself when I selected it as well. Is that right? Okay, I guess we're going to battle.
Yeah, there's also the waggling in Mario Odyssey. That's a good point too. So even still in modern Mario speedruns, we still have that.
Yeah, that's like the #1 thing dissuading me from running Odyssey is the waggle controls personally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they're not that bad, but still not ideal. You know, another game that waggle controls kind of hurt a lot that I just still really love anyway was Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm really glad that there have been ports without it since then, but man, like having to waggle for precision platforming like that was not the best experience. That game is so good though.
I don't think I've played that one.
Have you played Tropical Freeze?
No.
Okay,
Never
you
played
should
much
definitely
Donkey
play
Kong
both of those. Tropical Freeze is just available on Switch. I don't think Returns is currently.
Thought I got hit there, but we're fine. Okay.
I'm so glad that the Cosmic Luigi doesn't rubber band to you in this race, because then when you
I wasn't under the impression that there was a lot of rubber banding AI.
I don't think there is in any of the races in this one. I think the NPCs always just have the same race time.
Now Mario Kart, that's a different issue
That is a
altogether.
different story.
Yeah.
The worst rubber banding that I've dealt with in a speedrun was Majora's Mask. I did glitchless, and you have to do the Goron race. And
Yes.
oh my goodness, is the rubber banding in that ridiculous? It like almost doesn't matter how good you play, you just need to pull ahead right at the last second because they're going to catch up to you the entire time.
Not to mention the rolling Goron's kind of difficult to control as exhibited by the moon part of the Goron stage. Oh my goodness.
So I remembered not to go back into the set of planets right after Honey Hive, which is like a classic speedrunner mistake, is you go back in when you have to leave. But after I left, I went to the wrong dome, so I got much worse time loss than I would have if I had just remembered where to go.
Yeah, thankfully our splits have the stars in the order we need to do them. Otherwise, this would be... I'd probably still be before Bowser 1.
No, especially for longer games. If you want to use old splits, that's fine. I don't have any issue with that.
Yeah, the splits, our splits have the star names in them, so we know where to go. But apart from that, that's all we've got.
All right. So I'm coming up to the fast version of the Beach Bowl secret here, and I don't know about you, Tara, but I at least actually find the fast one easier because the Womps get out of the way much faster.
I think I prefer the slower one. I can't remember why. I think was a reason for it. I can see why the fast one would be nicer.
Oh goodness,
So
where's
back
this
to
guy
this
went?
jump again.
Oh no. I see where Bruce
Yes,
is.
I sure
and feel
do.
bad.
Oh goodness. Okay, you got this.
Oh,
I couldn't remember which square I needed to stand on to not get squished by that guy, and I guessed wrong.
at least it was after you got the 20 lives, so you're good to
Yes,
go.
we didn't game over. That's goal number 1 here. I don't want to game over in a marathon or in a live run.
Just remember, these aren't supposed to be clean and polished runs. It's okay to game over. Just don't let the timer get the best of you.
Did I just like clip through the floor there? I was on one of the little shrinking green things and like fell straight through it or something. That was
Oh, because you got hit at
Oh.
the same time.
Oh, okay.
That probably canceled your jump.
Oh goodness. My jump got eaten by the guy here. This star is going places. And
Star is
places
always-
by places I mean back to the beginning of the same star again.
When Toad gave you 20 lives, you didn't have to use all of them. I'm just giving you a hard time. This is a tough star. To be fair, if you're gonna spend 20 lives on a star, this is the one.
I'm just trying to get value out of Peach's gift.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait on this cycle. We are gonna play safe and smart and not do this comet a 7th time.
I'm telling y'all, this shows a bad influence on me.
Why is that?
Oh, because I'm usually not this cheeky when I'm in random number generation. It's just this show. I'm usually not this mean.
I mean, normally I would just try and let my gameplay do the talking, but my gameplay's not talking a whole lot right now.
I mean, it is. It's just saying something you don't want
That's
it to
a
say
good
right
point.
now.
It's talking a lot.
Keep going. That was a tough one. You got past it. No, our
Alright.
timer isn't ticking down because this is a race and I want to make sure we get accurate finish times for each runner if they finish. So in a race, we don't tick down, we tick up.
Well, even though it's not exactly right, you tend so like if you get a 3-hour time in this game, you'll roughly be getting about 20 stars for each hour, and so just kind of judging based on what kind of pace my first 20 stars have been in, I'm not super optimistic about the 320. I'm gonna need to. Okay, I know we need all 5 of these. I don't remember the actual route through here. Tara's already done this Bubble Breeze Galaxy. You might have seen, I don't know, how many of the fast strats did you do here, Tara?
Oh, I took it just slow, going around, picking up all. I don't think you can miss them. No.
Yeah, you can't like permanently miss them or anything, I don't think. Okay, let's see if I can remember this setup. So you want to, there's like a platform, like an invisible platform on here you can backflip onto. And then we can long jump over here. Yes, in there.
That's a fun little skip. It's nice when you get it.
Yeah, it's one of those skips that like you don't need to overthink because you kind of pop straight into the right position to backflip onto it. So if you like second guess yourself too much, it can make it a lot worse.
Yo,
Yeah,
you made
I
up
overshot
some
it.
time.
Still made it.
What's that?
You made up some time on that skip.
Oh, nice.
I believe, Tara, didn't you do that stage without the skip?
No, I did the skip. And that's
Okay. Why did I remember you grabbing like mini star pieces in there?
You do have to grab those to get to that second.
Oh, to get to that side. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I confuse that stage. I believe there's a green star that's a little bit like that.
Yeah, that's not in it. It's not in any percent, but that's a
Yeah.
really fun star. That's one of the like challenge Luigi stars you get at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really, really enjoyable stars. Too bad they're not in any percent though.
Well, that means we have a double skip then. Good job to both of you on that. It
Thank
didn't.
you.
It doesn't look easy. There's some parts of that look oddly precise.
The platform that you land on is actually like a lot bigger than you would think. You might be surprised. It's not easy to like not fall off of it accidentally, but
Yeah.
like just getting onto it is easier than it looks. See if I can remember how to do this invisible floor part. Okay, I think we can backflip up here.
Yeah, for that level you're on, Bruce, I had to learn the casual strat for that.
Oh, really? For that
I just-
first part?
The second part.
Okay.
I think you have to jump over the gap, but I just followed the thing.
Okay, so this part that I'm on, the floor disappears unless you're like this little section, like this little bubble, is on it. So there is a skip to get up to this last part, which I'm gonna try. Got up. Well, I didn't even get the triple jump, so that's definitely not gonna work.
So it's
Oh,
Buoy
boy. Oh
Base.
no!
Oh,
No! No! No!
hear
No!
us?
No! 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 No!
that doesn't sound good.
Oh no! It went great. I was just saying no, no, no because
Oh,
I just wanted to throw you off.
oh, okay, I see.
I see.
I see. Oh, okay. It's down here.
Ah, good music going on right now in Terra's side.
Ah.
I think this is the only galaxy that uses it too.
I think you might be right.
It's such a good song, only being used in one spot. That's a crime.
Is this? Oh my god, swimming mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was going to run out of air there.
So one something strange about Luigi over Mario is when you spin underwater, you use up a lot of your air, whereas Mario doesn't. So like you move through the water much faster by spinning, but Luigi it's much more risky because you burn through your air quite quickly. Okay, Bowser Jr. 2. This is possibly the hardest boss fight in the game. At least I think so. There's a lot going on, and you have to throw some shells at him, and there's a lot of stuff that gets in the way. So hopefully we can get this first try.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Tara, that star that you're on is so difficult.
This is
Really?
There's a really, really hard skip on it. I don't know if Tara's going to be going for it, but it's one of the more precise long jumps in the game. I'm actually like, well, I don't have any star bits to pay, but if I did, I would probably buy the extra health from the little Luma guy here before going into Bowser 2. So if you're looking on my screen here, this little auto scroller part, all of these obstacles you can actually just duck under. It's really nice.
Buoy Base 1.
All right, here comes Bowser Jr. 2. If I get it first try, I hope everybody's watching. If I die, I hope you guys are watching Tara.
So are you
Mine
telling
was
us to
very
watch
good.
Terra?
I mean, I haven't died yet. If I managed to die this fast into the boss fight, I would be actually kind of impressed with myself.
I don't think I ever played that fight more casual in this run. It was just. Just played so safe. I just got a coin every time I got hit. I was just so scared. Dying.
It's
I don't
terrifying.
know where I don't know where it puts you. Where's the thing? Hello?
So I don't know
Oh.
if anybody's watching here. This second phase, he like turns his ship so that you are facing the narrow side, so it gets even more difficult to actually hit him with it. As you can see by the fact that I just missed that shell. Oh, it grazed like the entire side of his ship there. My goodness. Just give it to me. Come on. Be generous.
Okay, this is quite bad.
Well, I'm missing all my shots, but I'm not taking damage.
This is looking okay so far, Bruce.
We got through there. Didn't get hit. Took a very long time, though. All right, got a. How many stars ahead of me are you? You got. I know we've got Battle Rock and Hurry Scurry. And I think it's Buoy Base.
I think so. I don't know where the blue things are.
Here's a good pun for the water stage. Feels like things are bubbling along. That's good. It's been a while since we had a pun. Thank you. Thank you.
Chat, let's get some more puns going. I'm disappointed in your pun game right now.
Yeah, the puns are at a minimum right now.
Is it here? Oh no, it's here. Another blue thing. I think the last two are at the top of this tower. Oh, this is.
Okay,
Do you
I'm
get
90% confident Battle Rock is in the Fountain Dome. So going that way.
So sorry, my puns are all washed up. There you go.
What are you doing, chat? There we go.
Oh no.
I believe that the puns will come back. I forgot about this part of Buoy Base, the part that you're on.
Yeah.
The Daredevil comment should make your screen black, but you can hear the boss instead of giving you 1 health. What do you guys think? Any superhero fans here?
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
I'm surprised you didn't grab some more of those star bits there, Tara.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I don't even know how many I need for the.
I think it's 600 for the last one.
Yeah, I'll just keep picking them up as I go along.
Generally speaking,
it's
it's
this
pretty
one.
forgiving to get the correct amount. Like it's not something you normally need to worry about if you're just kind of like grabbing them as you go.
Yeah, you're right. It's 600. I just Luna was just outside there. Just checked.
All right, successfully didn't die to the Daredevil comment on Battle Rock.
Nice.
All right.
The other scary Daredevil fight that we do is the mole boss later.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you to go fast, you want to like stand right next to where he pops out so that you can like immediately hit him. But if he pops out too close to you, you take your hit. Okay, hurry, screw. This one, I think.
I think Tara was sad to remember that it's coming up.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Oh, that's not
Really?
even close to the worst mole in the run either. There's a planet that has 3 moles on it that you need to chase down and ground pound to knock them out. But they're really, really fast, and they don't really load correctly when they're off screen. So like they control it. You can literally like you're right next to one. It goes behind the planet. You come around it, and it's like zoomed off to the other side. It's just so bad if you don't get like the correct, like perfectly correct movement to hit them all on the quick first cycle.
Yeah, I think it's on the star after the one I'm on. I think it's Gusty Garden 2. I think this one's the bunny. You have to
Yeah, this
catch.
is Bunnies in the Wind.
Yeah.
Very classic song though for Galaxy here at the Gusty Garden.
That's maybe the best song in Galaxy, or close to it at least. It's so
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yes, do that.
Oh no, here comes the bunny puns.
Well, at least it's chat instead of them talking, so we can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember the setup for the quick bunny catch. I think he just... Oh. And you can fire a star at him here? Nope. Oh, yes, okay.
I love
That was nice.
seeing
Going very fast.
the same pun just so close together. So you know that wasn't planned, it just kind of happened. Yeah, I could start rooting them out like the one repeated here that says hop to it, chat. I've figured some of these get uploaded to YouTube, and they're just going to hear me laughing the whole time, going, "What the heck's she laughing at?" So,
Just dumb bunny puns the whole time.
yes. I mean, happened. Yes. I have to give YouTube a little bit of context here for the repeats, so.
Okay, so this is the awful mole level.
Uh-oh.
Which we're going to be coming up to.
No one likes this one.
Honestly, like, instead of miking the three of us up, we should just have one of those text-to-speech bots just reading out chat's puns the whole time.
But how would you differentiate the puns from the not so pun stuff though?
It's chat. It's all puns, you know.
If we could figure out a bot to just figure out the good wholesome puns, we'll get on that.
There you go.
We all know how text-to-speech goes. What's going on, Tara?
Hey, so this is the mole bit. So there's 3 moles here, I think. You can jump on, you can ground pound into the little trail that they leave and they'll jump out. Okay, it's actually quite not bad pattern here. That's 2. There should be another one somewhere. So you can hear that he's not actually moving until he comes into view. He's over there. Oh, okay. That's actually... Oh no. He's leaving. He's away.
Famous last words.
Okay, we got him.
Didn't
So
get
yeah, that can go
too badly.
Yeah, that can go really bad. So I've spent like a good 2 minutes on that before.
If you guys want to see it go badly, just stay tuned for when I get there.
Oh.
Moles are absolutely my nemesis. Okay, Ghostly, that's in the kitchen, I think.
Gusty Garden is such a cute galaxy.
Yeah, music is really, really good as well.
It's so funny because that's like one of the best galaxies. Like really, really pretty to look at. Amazing music, like fun stars casually. It's got some of the like most difficult and aggravating stars in the speedrun. Actually, it's very
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a different experience. It's got like bunnies to chase. It's got moles. It's got a daredevil comet that's pretty tough.
Good luck, Tara.
Yeah, I'm just worried about my star count. You can shoot him when he's running away to slow him down. It took me so long to figure this out, even during when I was doing the speedrun. Okay, it's not too. I have plenty of stars, but it should be good. This is my least favorite Comet when it comes up. Even this heat.
I wasn't
See, I
supposed
would
to go that way, was I? It's not. Yeah, I think I have to start this level back over.
Except at least you're not doing the Bouldergeist Comet.
That's unfortunate. I wasn't supposed to take that teleporter star. That takes you to, I think, the secret area instead of the actual star I was supposed to go to.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Where is he going?
I like that. I like that. Holy moly! I appreciate that one. That's a good one right there.
Oh, you have to do it twice? Oh, you do, okay.
Oh yeah, the last one you got to ground
Yeah.
down the second time.
Yeah, he just ran away the second time. Yeah, I would definitely have lost a couple lives there if that was the comment.
Gotta be careful with my mic. It's starting to pick up off yelling in the other room.
Having a intense gaming session as well.
Yeah, he's doing a Captain Toad treasure tracker right now. He doesn't
I
sound
haven't
very
played that. How
pleased
is
with
it?
it. He likes it because he used to run Super Mario 3D World, but he doesn't sound too terribly enthused about it right now. I gotta be honest.
That sounds like speedrunning in general.
Oh yeah. Now we're just getting the bottom of the barrel for puns. Oh my goodness.
Gusty Garden Secret. Oh, you have to click the coins. Yeah.
Stop making mountains out of molehills. I like that.
That's very good, that's awesome.
Well, we're not seeing the other mole yet. I think we have to wait for that comet to appear.
Yeah, that should be soon. I think it's in 2 stars. Because I
Yeah.
think you do all 5 of these.
And then we got one for Rusi. If we're bad enough, we might just get booed out of chat.
So my race time was a 53. I think a good time is like a 40. I don't remember the exact thresholds you're supposed to get, but I can tell you it's not a 53.
All right, so we'll call it like 2 minutes or so. Are we getting to a spot where we can stop for another break?
I actually just finished a star, so I'm good to stop right now.
I've just finished the star as well.
Okay. Do you have any countdown from 3 then? You all ready for a small break? All right.
Good to me.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so as we're coming up on the break, I wanted y'all to think about something in terms of the mole. Besides the mole, is there anything else coming up that just you're kind of been thinking about that's kind of been sticking to your minds?
Toy Time One Skip.
Oh goodness, yes, Toy Time is
Yeah.
coming up, isn't it?
It's coming. It should be coming up shortish. Bowser 2 coming up as well. Probably the worst one because you have to do the gravity jump, and I don't know how to do that.
You don't
I'll
know how to
probably
do that.
I'll probably wing it. Yeah, there's a jump where all the gravity changes are, and you can jump all the way through it. If you do a long jump and hold a certain direction, but I can't remember how to. I'll give it a shot, and then I might just do the casual way, but I can't remember how to do the casual way either.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a tough
goodness.
one.
Yeah.
So there's Gold Leaf has a couple of hard ones. There's like a bunny catch as well as one that has like a very difficult skip with the bee suit, and then there's the big Toy Time one, obviously. So those are probably the big killers coming up.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing Toy Time. Both of you were talking about that prior to the run. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on as we get to the third part of this run. So remember, folks, Mercy Kill is brought to you by viewers like you. If you'd like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you do have a Prime Gaming sub, so please consider using that to sub to the channel if y'all haven't done so already. And of course, check out all of our past runs on YouTube, speaking of YouTube runs, along with all of the great GDQ Hotfix VODs. Subscribe to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick and feel free to tweet at us at GamesDoneQuick to tell us what you're interested in. And with that, everybody get up, stretch, hydrate, and we will be right back with Mercy Kill. Welcome back to Mercy Kill, folks. We are here with Bruce and Tara, and we are in the final stretch of this race. Will one or both of these racers claim the victory over the timer? We'll find out soon. Are y'all ready to go?
I'm ready.
We're good to go.
All right, on your countdown.
Okay. On 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, back into it. Now we get to go to Buoy Base. This was always a particular nemesis of mine. At the top of it, the part where you have to lure the bullet bills, I feel like I always got trolled by them because, as I mentioned, like way back, they take very wide turning arcs, and it's very easy to accidentally get them to bump into some obstacles. So let's see how cleanly I can get this here.
At least you get some good music.
Yeah, very true. How's your run going, Tara?
There's a lot of red in my splits. Let's just say that.
You were brave to have splits that you're actually running against, I'll say that.
Yes, the puns can resume to answer your question in chat. Yeah, you're not the only one. I thought the cameras were from the past PBs as well. I felt like I got fooled there, I'm not gonna lie.
That Richard is sneaky. Good restreamer, though.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Definitely.
So, me and Tara both know Richard through the Ori and the Blind Forest speedrun community. I think that's where we all first met.
Yeah, you're correct. Then we all ran Final Fantasy X together for some reason.
That's true. Richard did run Final Fantasy X. I feel like he started like right when I retired, so I've not done actually like many races with him or anything.
No one's retired from Final Fantasy X speedrun.
I'm having to mute my mic every now and then because of the other room, so don't mind me.
It's okay.
Okay, so this is the Buoy Base where we have to actually remember the route up the pillar.
Yeah, I'm just doing the casual strat here, by the way. There's a long jump you can do just before I came down here that skips this section. But I'm just gonna just do it like this.
Now, as I recall, you said that you're going to try the hard stuff at least once, and then try the casual backup if it doesn't work.
I did, but I got scared.
Wow.
I remember
so Richard's not the only sneaky one here, then.
I remembered our speedrun underground one, and I lost like 4 or 5 minutes there trying to do that long jump.
I remember that.
So I just remembered that, like, nope, not this time.
Okay, so there is a really cool way to go up this pillar and collect all of the stuff. I'm gonna see if I can remember like any of it. All right, here's one star chip. There's one that's like inside the floor of one of these things that you can spin up to and grab. I think it's this one. All right. That's one. That's two.
This is, in my opinion, one of the worst Comet stars in the game. Just the Daredevil Gusty Garden boss one is this.
Yeah, I missed one
I don't
somewhere.
know.
I've only got 4. Where's the 5th? Or I've only got 3. There's one last one up at the top. So, question is, where's the one I'm missing?
So Tara now doing the not so fun thing that we were talking about before the break.
Oh yeah, he's got the one health fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
here's
got
the
it.
5th one.
The practice from the previous fight helped, where I got hit twice, but he didn't get hit this time, thankfully.
Well, GG on that. That's a very tough star.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how to do the last part, so thankfully the non-comet boss fight before this helped.
So are you all picking up on your strategies, routes, and where you are in general like you thought you would before this one? You're like, about mid-race we'll figure out what we're doing. Have you figured out what you're doing?
No.
I'm doing
a little bit
mock
more with the
chats.
a little bit more with the movement, but as far as remembering ways through the stars, not so much.
It's a lot to remember.
Yeah, and anybody in chat who's interested in picking this up as a speed game, it's actually like a very beginner-friendly one. Even though we're obviously like getting lost and stuff a lot, you know, if you watch a run like once or twice and practice each level once or twice, it's actually like when you have done it recently, it's actually pretty easy to remember, and there's like beginner-friendly versions of all the strats. So I like strongly encourage anybody interested to pick this up as a speed game.
And especially with the Switch version coming out shortly, you'll be able to
Yes.
make it a bit more accessible. Getting a Wii and a capture card set up is sometimes a bit of a pain.
I successfully remembered which galaxy was Gusty Garden.
I don't think you would lose any time by selecting the wrong one, since you have to select them anyway.
That's true. You do have to go to the others as well. So you would just move your time save around. Invalidate all your gold splits.
Should I pick up a coin? No, I'll be fine.
I mean, it's amazing how much I'm like having to focus on stuff that used to be so automatic.
Yeah, I'm the same. Just try and just remember the strats. I really don't want to die here. Okay. And as soon as you remember the star, you just get thrown right into another star and you have to remember it all again.
61 different stars to remember. That's a lot.
Yeah.
At least in Final Fantasy X, we had those like ridiculously good notes.
Yeah, definitely.
Not made by us. They were made by a speedrunner named Flobberworm, who's like seriously the MVP of all time with writing notes for speedruns.
Best notes I've ever seen in a speedrun.
Alright. Successfully did not get trolled by the bunny in Gusty Garden 1.
Nice.
There are more bunnies and moles to come now.
There's another Comet star that I do not like. This is Freeze Flame Comet. We have to race against Cosmic Luigi.
Oh,
it's a
that
nice
one's,
gift.
that one's a little tough.
Yeah, thankfully with some long jump skips we can do. We can skip a big chunk of the level. I think the second part. There's some nice skips which should save us.
All right.
In chat, with how chilled Terra is right now, this level ought to be a breeze.
I just was about to read that. That's so good.
Oh no.
Y'all are gonna ice this kicker here into death, so be careful. There you go. Nice, Sarah.
Not my least favourite Cosmic Luigi. There's a race here. There's two more races that I don't like. One on the swimming level near the end, and I think one the Gold Leaf Galaxy. I think it is.
Yeah, it's in Gold Leaf.
Yeah, both of them I do not like. Bad memories of losing PBs to them.
That the one in Sea Slide that he's talking about at the end pretty much decided our speedrunning underground race actually.
Yeah, I think I failed Suffer Swim.
Yeah, you lost the
Most
race
likely.
like once or twice and ended up throwing it away. All right, 2 moles down quickly. Where's this third one?
Good luck. I think I remember where the secret star is. I think it's at the top of the mountain.
Oh, I'm getting mole trolled.
Oh no.
There we go.
Yeah, don't get mole trolled. That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's
I think it's-
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just talking to myself. I'm just trying to remember where to go.
This little section that I'm on where you have to knock the caterpillar through the apples and stuff, there's some sections where we could actually jump to the other areas without it, but like I think there's like a big invisible wall or something in the way until you move the caterpillar, so we're unfortunately forced to actually do it. Which is okay, the caterpillar's cute. Terra might penguin this one. Oh goodness.
I mean,
Chat is, like-
technically,
Oh wait, I don't need
technically, it's a win for both of them if they can both beat the timer.
That is true.
Oh, this is. Oh no, I don't want this. How
You
do
don't
I
want
get
this?
rid of- No, I can't get up now because I have the fire flower and jumping is really spinning's awkward. Just let it run out. There we
No,
go.
that's a good question. The two feeds you're seeing on the bottom are their old PB videos. As a matter of fact, I believe Terra from October 2016 is going to be poised to finish in a little over a half an hour.
You think you can beat it, Terra?
I'll give it a shot.
I would be so sad. I mean, because then I'd be like, did you practice? You know, I always get skeptical when people beat their PBs on here.
I mean, maybe he'll find a credits warp or something.
I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
one thing. Sure.
Yeah.
A while back, I mentioned like my current speedrun project has been a little platformer called Sheepo, and there's a button on the main screen to play the credits. And the other day I was starting a run and I accidentally put my mouse over that button and I like started my timer and started a run and the credits immediately started and I was so excited. I was like, I found a credits warp. Oh my God, I did it. And then it was like, oh nope, just press the credits button.
That's really good.
I believe everything paused during the break. So these videos should have the break factored in. Yes, I believe so.
It might seem, because they're so far ahead, that they must have been playing during the break, but you underestimate how much slower we're going right now.
not the way you collect these star pieces, but it will have to do.
Now the question is, can current Terra beat past Ruse?
That is a good
Oh.
question.
What's your PB, Ruth? Oh,
254.23.
oh no, that's long gone.
All right, so there's your answer. Past Terra is in the lead, followed by past Ruse, followed by current Terra, followed by current Ruse. There you go. There's your leaderboard right now.
Where do we go here? Oh, we have to get things up here. I've
Okay, all right, so I was just told during Richard, both videos were paused during the break, so there you go. You didn't know, now you know.
Surprisingly, Gusty Garden has not gone all that terribly so far. Normally, this is a very hard galaxy, so I thought compared to how everything else has gone, this would be a disaster.
Well, hang on, you gotta do the mole first.
Well, I got through the worst mole. Well, it depends on if you consider the 1 HP boss fight mole the worst one. I always thought
Okay, so.
because they the ones that like control you by running away and you have to stomp them.
Well, someone said your puns hurt my soul. You know what? You know what that means, chat? You gotta add more puns. That's how you answer that. You answer pun. If someone don't like puns, you put more puns
Give
in the
them more
chat.
puns, exactly.
It's the most puns ever during a mercy kill here.
Well, we probably do have an advantage by being such a long run, right? Like, I don't think any of the other ones have been 3 hours plus, have they?
No, this is a very long run. Typically people do 2 runs. Like it's one person, but they do 2 runs. This is the first time we've done a race, and this is the first one we've done that's this long.
Well, this is technically 2 runs. There's my run and there's Tara's run, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very rare we find 2 friends that are rusty at the same game at the same time.
There you go.
Same
That's
time.
true.
Well,
Oh no! Grab the thing.
Thanks, Chad, for the puns. Appreciate that. Hey, if I could withstand puns during hours of GDQ donation reading, which probably totals today's worth of donation reading over the past 5 to 6 years, you can answer some puns for a couple of minutes here.
All right, so there's a skip coming up. I think, Tara, did you try this Gusty Garden long jump skip one time, or?
no, I just.
Okay, I'm gonna try it once.
Oh goodness.
Yo, we got it. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Wait, then I fell off. No.
No!
I got the hard part and I messed up the free part. Okay.
You were just talking about this galaxy not being bad, Bruce. You
I
jinxed it.
clearly jinxed myself. Okay, I got the hard part though. We're gonna go for it again. I got the part that you should fail.
I believe in order to unlock Luigi, you just have to beat the game as Mario, I think. I'm trying to remember if there's any other restrictions on that.
It might be all 120 to get him. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? It is 120.
But really, all the stars in this game are so good. Like 120 is beating the game, in my opinion.
You know, there's one thing I actually appreciated about Galaxy. Now, granted, y'all have the purple coins. You have to contest for that. However, there's no red coins every single galaxy. And I like that because then the stars don't feel as repetitive.
Yeah, absolutely. The comets mix it up quite a bit as well. There were a few purple coin challenges, like the Sea Slide one. It takes a really long time. Like even in a speedrun, that's about a 10-minute star. So that one gets a little long, but most of them are really, really fun. All right, now time for the 1 HP mole boss. I didn't take any damage on the mole the first time. So logically speaking, there's no reason I should take damage on him this time.
Hope you're ready for another B level.
Oh, no. You better
Here's a
be.
B level.
It's a little bit of a sticky situation there.
Oh my goodness. Scaling the sticky level. Oh, my God,
Oh,
this is
here we go.
stunning. I hate this level. Dying in this level is just the worst.
We've fortunately staggered ourselves far enough apart that right about when Terra is finishing the B level, I'll be entering the B level. So like we get maximum time with the puns.
Did you all fight the spider yet? Did I miss that?
We actually don't fight the spider in this route.
What?
There is a route of any percent, I believe, that fights the spider, but not this one. That one takes a lot more star bits, and I don't know that it's like proven to be faster necessarily.
I think it's the 1 player 2 controller run. I might be wrong there.
Oh, interesting. I haven't seen anything about that run. I know that there was like just a regular old any percent route that went there, I think.
Oh, okay. I might be.
All right, no deaths to 1 HP mole today.
Yay!
It turns out he was on our side the whole time. He was a mole.
Oh no, okay, that is.
Aw, that's tough to
Hate this
go past.
level.
Wow.
Where does
Did you die in Honey Climb?
No.
He doesn't
Oh,
want
it
to
puts me
believe
here.
it.
Okay. It just put me back here. I thought it was going to put me back at the start of the level. But it's the closest checkpoint.
There you go.
So my chat endlessly gave me a hard time over Honey Climb because, like, really there's no reason you should die in Honey Climb. So I made the mistake while I was in it of saying Honey Climb is completely free. And then, sure enough, I died in the level, and chat absolutely never let me forget that.
I remember that as well.
Someone said, "Be gone, Luigi." Complete freebie. Yeah, that's not so free looking anymore, is it?
Oh, that's good.
I didn't think Honey Climb was going to be the chance that I had to catch back up into this race.
That Honey Climb was so bad. I died right at the start of the checkpoint, thankfully.
All right, 1 hour remains. 1 hour left on the timer.
I think Skull Kid might be winning this one.
Oh.
Okay, I remember this skip you... No, it's not that. Oh yes, with this.
So there's a little gravity jumping section here I'm not looking forward to. This bit, which, well, not this bit, the bit after. This bit is just...
Waiting for Tara to say buzz off. Oh, that's so
These
good.
puns. These puns.
I appreciate them. This is when chat is at their peak. When they're at the peak of punning, we know we're having a good time here, right?
I do love a good pun. A good pun.
I never cared for where you are right now, Tara. This is a tough spot.
Yeah. I'll go for the long jump. Let's see if I can get it. I think he stands here.
When you're like in form, that's one of my favorite sections for speedrunning actually though.
Yeah.
The movement in that area is like really, really interesting.
Yeah, if you do it, pull it off right, it's really nice to watch as well.
Came
I
very
think-
close to dying to the Freeze Flame 1 boss there a couple of times.
I think if Tara gets a good engine room, I think Tara can clear the timer. From what I can understand.
I have faith in you, Tara. Chat,
Oh,
give
no.
Tara your energy.
Okay, if I remember right, the setup is like this.
And your caffeine, because it's like 3 in the morning.
God damn- No! Oh, that was close. That was close. That's all right.
You have to change your direction as you jump. And, I think I can get that. I'm going to try that again.
You're at a checkpoint, though, weren't you?
Yeah, checkpoint's right here, I think.
Oh, good.
You just have to wait on the...
Yeah, this jump is quite difficult. There's like 2 or 3 different times you have to adjust the direction you're holding the stick as you cross over the different gravity barriers.
Oh, okay, we got it. Oh,
Oh, wow.
it was not very clean because, but we got it.
You made it. It's clean enough, Tara. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I'll take it.
If this show had an alternative title, it would be "It'll Do." All right. Mercy Kill or "It'll Do."
That'll do.
That's I like that. It'll do.
Oh, that was my first thought. You're like, oh, that wasn't clean. No, it'll do. That's fine. That works. Oh, goodness. Still a good section for you there, Tara. Well done.
Yeah, it's not bad. Great on that. Oh yeah, I can.
Oh, I might have gotten too greedy. Okay, we made it. Did not die to ice skating on Luigi as well.
Ooh, this is let's
Nice.
see it here.
This,
Oh my gosh, that was
I long jumped
sketch.
from 10 miles downtown there.
You're
Just barely
sketch
made
as
it.
heck.
I can't believe it worked.
Close enough. That's another good name. Yeah.
Close enough is good. Yeah. You can make this fight go a bit quicker by parrying his spinning punches at you, but I'm just going to run away from them. Sometimes the hitbox gets a little bit off.
Yeah.
They get harder and harder as you go through the fight because, like on each phase he punches he spins an extra time, and you need to parry all of them to actually skip the cycle. And when he does like 3 in a row, the timing to parry all 3 of them is actually like quite difficult.
What is he doing? What is this? Oh, doing the game. There's a please don't do the spin. Come on. I think I picked
Sarah,
up that.
you have to beat the estimate just so that we can hear the final boss music. It's
Oh,
so,
that's
so
true.
good.
Oh, the final boss music is incredible.
You want to know why this worked, Tara? Because you said please.
Gotta remember your manners.
Yeah. Also, I picked up that 6 HP because I lost.
I'd say that's worth a few seconds on Roasty Kill, Tara.
Yeah.
No shame.
Okay, so on my screen, I'm climbing up this icy slope here. If you keep spinning, like as soon as you can actually make it up here, even though you should be able to slide down. It's really trolly at the top, though. If you bonk with your spin, you just slide right back down, and it's a lot of time lost. Fortunately, made it up there just fine.
All right, this is looking pretty good for Tara here.
Yeah, we're coming up on Gold Leaf Galaxy next.
Oh no, more bees.
Yeah. Yes, there's more bees.
Not only are you opening up the world for bee puns, but you could have gold puns as well.
That is very true.
Let's see. Past Terra is in. Actually, they're both in Toy Time right now. Past Ruse and Past Terra are in Toy Time.
Oh goodness, that's a long way off.
I'm glad I'm not in Toy Time right now.
Just be yourself.
Don't have to talk to anyone, no. Okay, I can just jump up.
I think Bruce is almost done with Freeze Flame. Almost.
Yes, this is there's one more star in this one, or is there two more? I'm on the third one. I can't remember if there's 4 or 5 stars here.
All right, Tara ends up going into the engine room here. This is the pretty exciting part of the run. This is gonna make or break it here for Tara.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, don't say that. I have a cross stitch of that in the other office, thanks to Oz.
Oh no, look, this is the bunny level.
Oh, they,
Bunnies are cute.
Okay, just remember the setup. You go to his left and you shoot to his right, and then you get him in 1 second.
Okay. I think I need the blue things here. I think it's here. Okay.
How much longer are we gonna be doing puns? Yes.
Never mind. I tried to
Oh,
stomp into
no!
the crate and just stomped to my death.
That's for making that Bubsy reference. No, this one's kind of difficult. Some of the platforming on Gold Leaf here isn't fun.
Yeah. There we go.
That's okay if that one was a stretch. I appreciate the effort. Trying to do this without a death is a fool's goal.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
appreciate
no.
that one. That one's acceptable.
Well,
Oh, no.
fortunately, no matter how badly it goes, it's still going to be a gold split.
Well, there's another pun. Ah.
Picked it up. Oh, bunny. Okay.
Again, so one of the premises of Mercy Kill, someone said they're both behind their PV. That's part of the point of the show. They're not supposed to practice for this.
I think this is the one you do this for. Okay, yes. Okay. Thankfully, I remembered the correct spot to blindly jump out over lava here.
The puns will continue until morale improves. I couldn't put it any better, honestly.
Oh no, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Oh, I got some pleases again. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Not out of the woods just yet, but the
Oh,
please is coming in strong here.
oh yeah.
Okay, we lived, we lived, we lived.
Are you serious? I gotta
Oh
see
my
this.
goodness.
Oh my gosh. How?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, that was an
Oh.
okay bunny.
People know they're going to be on the show about 2 weeks in advance. I just tell them if you practice, that's against the rules of the show. This is about rusty speedruns, not about practice speedruns. If you want practice speedruns, go back and watch any other GDQ that's happened. Those are practice runs. These are the dirty speedruns right here. We have to see the rust at some point.
I've always been the kind of speedrunner who, rather than grinding like one speedrun to extreme optimization, I'm more like, I'll get like a decent run and then learn a new category, a new speedrun instead, just because I like to have a lot of variety. So I've got a lot of rusty runs back in that library.
Oh, I know. They're asking me about my runs, and they're like, what do you run? I'm like, well, the last thing I ran was Castlevania 3, but you sure as heck ain't getting one of those out of me. That's not a very nice speed run. I don't think so.
I remember like way back in my early streaming career, I tried to do one stream where I did like every speed game I'd learned back to back. That's not even close to possible anymore. That we're talking like many, like, well, It'd probably be over 48 hours at this point because some of the runs were so long.
Do games with similar mechanics count in the no practice rules? That depends. Like, if they ran Galaxy 2, I mean, that's such a long game and they wanted to run this, I think I'd be okay with something like that. As long as this was truly rusty, I'd say that's fine. For example, we had Mitch Flowerpower on playing SMB3 mix. Now, yes, Mitch does nothing but SMB3, but it was so long since Mitch did the mod SMB3 mix that it was okay.
I got caught on that.
So yeah, I'd say if it was a similar game, as long as you're not practicing the game at hand, like it's fine.
So I unfortunately got caught on a little piece of terrain and my fire flower ran out there, so I have to come all the way back and get it again. When it rains, it pours.
I actually only have one world record left. I don't have Oregon Trail anymore, I don't believe. I have Lord of the Rings Return of the King for GameCube co-op with Oth.
Oh, that game was so good. I love that.
Oh, the game was great. In the co-op mode, you could manipulate the wheel so you could end up playing like as Gandalf in Shield's Lair. It's just super awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the glitches in that are pretty sweet.
I really liked the Two Towers one as well. Those were really good games.
Now I was trying to get me to run MTG Shendalar, and I'm like, I don't know about that. That's a pretty bad game. Very old PC game again.
I've not actually played it.
I haven't played it either. But yeah, so these runs, getting back to the essence of Mercy Kill, these runs are supposed to be rusty. These are supposed to be very much rusty, old, outdated strats. And again, those are fun to watch because you know what? These speedruns had to start somewhere. And if these are old, outdated strats, sometimes we may get to see some tricks that we haven't seen in a while. So this may be one of the only contexts for that. It needs a home somewhere.
Magnetic Spark Terra is winning right now by a hefty chunk.
It depends how long Cataquack to the Skies takes me.
That's my personal favorite vote for the hardest star in the run.
No, I'm an older speedrunner. I haven't run stuff in a couple of years now, ever since I took off with MTG.
I haven't played MTG in a while. I was like a big tourney grinder back in the like Return to Ravnica Innistrad era. And,
yeah, that's when I started.
Nice. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I wasn't as big a fan of Theros, but it was still enjoyable as well.
I'll send you some messages after this. There's been some interesting things going on with that. But in terms of speedrunning, yeah, most of the 2D Marios. That's why I like watching even the 3D Marios, because there's still that kind of context there. Mario's, Castlevanias, and Star Foxes are primarily what I ran for a little while.
So there's a little glitch here where if you spin when you jump, when you land on these trails that the moles are leaving, you get really super high height and you can just get up to the star. Is that? Done right, the star is very nice to see.
Richard has a question. When's FFX-2?
That's another game that I ran. That one's not nearly as painful on the length as 10 is. It's still about 4 hours long, but yeah. what it loses in length, it more than makes up for in very painful RNG.
Yeah, I think I learned to run once and then just never did it again, which was sensible.
I've since speedrun Octopath Traveler though, which was way, way worse on the RNG front. So maybe after doing that, I could go back to 10 too.
You had some overall pretty reasonable games. I mean, my old rusty games are like Castlevania 3 and Lost Levels. Yeah, I don't know why I ran those games at one point, but that's where I was with that. But any kind of RPG does sound very tough. I ran Evo's Search for Eden for a little while, and that was a shorter RPG, and that's not an easy run.
Yeah, so they're definitely challenging. Octopath was really good and short as well. It just there's a lot of luck involved is the only downside.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Tara? What'd you used to run?
I did some mainly Ori and the Blind Forest. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I did some of that.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 10. I did like the stairs version of Final Fantasy 1 on the NES Japanese version. We have to run up the stairs 70 times and talk to an NPC and you get to the final boss.
Oh yeah, that run. That one's a fun one.
I can't remember what else I've done. I've done some dab in other things.
Well, and one of the reasons why the idea for this show happened is I know a lot of people who are like, nah, I'm more into variety streaming. I don't speedrun anymore. But if you tell someone, hey, what if you play this Rusty and for fun, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. So you get more people signing up for Mercy Kill because it's less of a commitment. You know, Mercy Kill is more, let's just see what you remember and put you up against a timer for fun and see what happens.
Yeah, this is a really good show idea. I'm glad you guys came up with this.
Yeah, it's great. You don't have to worry about practicing, you just do it.
It brings also a lot of old school speedrunners back out of the woodwork as well on some very unusual things, so. Who's currently leading out of the current runs? It's Tara.
Well, here's Gold Leaf Comet, so.
Also, Tara, what time is it for you right now, Tara?
It is just after 3 in the morning.
Oh my goodness, Tara, jeez.
I've worked in 6 hours. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
You can imagine the two of us trying to race the 10-hour-long Final Fantasy X. Usually, one or the other of us was getting our sleep schedules just like destroyed every time we did that.
Yep.
So we do have some winners. See, here's the thing. At about episode 5, the chat was literally out for blood. So we had to start making the timers a little tight. And ever since then, people have failed their runs. So I'm sure there's a certain correlation to that. But who's played so far? Episode 1, we had Kizaron with Pokemon Red. Oh, by the way, if anybody's listening to this on YouTube right now and you haven't watched the past episodes, I will give you a couple of seconds to skip over about 5, maybe we'll call it 2.5 minutes or so, just to make sure I don't spoil the other episodes. But for anyone watching right now, you just have a couple of seconds to mute me here, and I'll talk about what's happened in the past here. So I'll give about
like
10
point
seconds.
Out, even though I have botched everything else in this run, I nailed the long skip through the multiple gravity sections first try.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. It's so satisfying to see.
Okay, so past runs here. We have Kizaron with Pokemon Red. Kizaron saved the run. We also formed the Kizaron clause, which states once the run starts, no live deals. So that was established. Kizaron won that. The estimate was 215. He had 204.15, so that was a save. Episode 2, we had Mitch Flower Power on with 2 runs, SMB3 mix, and Mega Man 3. Yes, Mitch plays something other than Mario 3. Mitch had a 140 in SMB3 mix, saved it with a 128. That's when the crowd started saying, yo, make the estimates a little rougher. Mega Man 3 was a 50-minute estimate. Mitch had a 49.09. That is the tightest estimate save we've ever had. I would highly recommend going back and watching that if you haven't. Episode 3, we had Dragon Feeny with Link to the Past. Feeny's estimate was 3 hours. She saved with a 243.52. Episode 4 was Ocean Week. Author Blues was very nice to do 2 difficult runs to fit the theme, Makajima and Evo Search for Eden. Makajima was 50 minutes. Saved it with 29.20. We very much underestimated what was going on there. Evo Search for Eden was a 140. Auth also saved with a 106.26. We gave generous estimates for Auth's episodes specifically because he did not choose those runs. Episode 5 is where things started taking a upturn for the timer. Lack Attack 24 took on SMB3 Warpless, SMW 96 exit. Lack got SMB3 Warpless with a estimate of 1 hour. That run was killed. Lack was in Bowser's Castle when that timer elapsed. So,
oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. SMW 96 exit. Lack was cute and did a 136, 1 minute for each exit. Lack missed that by about 11 exits, so that was a very wide kill there. Grand Pooh Bear was on the next episode with Dram World and Super Mario Odyssey, 2 other Mario episodes. Pooh had a 40-minute estimate on Dram World. Pooh claims if he had a few more minutes, he may have been able to do, but it's still, even with the estimate, it would have been the original estimate. It would have been a bit rough. Super Mario Odyssey, Pooh was on the moon, just did moon skip, and then was on the second to last Bowser when his run got killed. So, all right. That's it for there, and now we have Roos and Tara, and these are TBD. And no, Roos, I don't care what you're thinking. You still got to push for this, all right?
Oh, we're not giving up.
Keep going.
We could still find the credits for it.
I did not pressure Pooh to change the estimate. Richard, I've seen that. No, that was Pooh wanting to be Pooh and challenging it for the people, all right? You seen Pooh people? That's an emote for a reason. I did not. There was no pressure there. So,
okay.
All right.
So
Keep your eyes on
Toy Time
Tara's
Skip's
screen
going?
because he's got the Toy Time 1 skip coming up.
I got up here. I think you have to get in. Oh, good. You have to get inside that arm, I think. Oh no. Okay, that worked. Okay, whatever. that'll do.
Hey, first try is first try, even if it's the slow back up.
Okay, that's surprisingly okay. I'll
So
take
far,
that.
we've been like doing well on the really hard stuff and badly on the really easy stuff.
Yeah. My gold leaf, like Toy Time 1 here was good, but my gold leaf 1 was just awful.
Okay, well, I'm on Gold Leaf 1 right now, so let's see if I can do a little better.
Yeah, I died and I spent like a minute trying to get up to one of the blue things up high, on top of the water.
well, now that I know that y'all have other runs just kind of lurking in your game collection, that's something I'll keep in mind. All right, so both runners right now in the engine room. 2 different stages still, but in the engine room together. This is pretty cool.
You should have seen our speedrunning underground race. It was, I think, the widest gap between the two of us was like just over a minute, like right at the very end. For most of it, it was much closer than that. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. There was about over 20 lead changes, and I think I was I got to I was in
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and
this
went
one.
to the
I
end,
went the completely wrong way here, didn't
and
I?
like it was really good. There's so many lead changes. There's a lead change all the way up until the end of the run, to the last level. It's a really good race.
By the
next
way,
time-
I'm
aesthetically,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm not needing you to get another lead change here, Tara. I want you to beat the timer.
Hey,
I'll give it a shot.
feed the limo with snacky happiness.
I think I do this one first. I don't think it matters if I do this one or. Oh, it should be fine.
Limos are so cute, especially the hungry limos.
I know.
Whoever came up with that was a genius.
Ooh, that doesn't look. This star doesn't look fun, Tara.
No, there's a fast version of this as well, which
Oh,
it's like not nice. I think it's that one, and then there's I guess here.
no, aesthetically this looks beautiful. Toy Time Galaxy.
It's so much fun. The music's like very upbeat as well.
Oh yeah, but if you've played Sunshine, the music's also kind of sad if you think about it. They have to put good music in, otherwise you get pretty mad at the level.
I could see Toy Time doing that. It's like even casually, some of them can be a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
No, I stunned the bunny on Gold Leaf 1 and then just barely missed him, and he got up. Come on, go back in the water.
I hope this is the last one.
Oh, past Tara's getting close to finishing. About 2 minutes or so. Go past Tara, go. Don't forget to say GG's to past Tara coming up.
Well, Tara, I might not have died on Gold Leaf 1, but the bunny got away from me pretty badly.
Oh
Aw.
no.
We finally caught him, though. I had to raise up the walls and corner him.
Oh god. Yeah, I ran out of starters, but he thankfully ran into some water and slowed down and managed to get
Nice.
in there before it got out of hand.
So I know he's probably got Terra's audio like from the current run up, but Past Terra is on the final boss, and that music is really good. So, you know, hint, hint, Richard.
That'd be weird because my PB probably has me talking in it. And it
Oh
has me
yeah,
talking
probably
in it,
not a
because
good
it's
idea
race.
then, actually.
That was a race between me and you, so it'd be me and you talking, and then you'd hear me and you talking again.
Get your GGs out for Past Terra.
GG, Past Terra.
GG,
Wait, I'm not supposed
that's
to do
me.
this, am
I'm going to just get this coins to be safe. I can't get that coin anymore. Okay.
No, we were not generous on extra time because one of the points of feedback we kept getting in the first 4 episodes or so was that the timer was too generous. So Lax stepped up and said, why should the timer be generous? And he started this pattern, and ever since we haven't had a winner. So
I'm lost.
oh, that's not good.
Oh, I remember. It's okay. It's okay. Can I think you have to go up this one? Oh, I know. There's the last.
Well done,
You know,
Past Terra.
Tara, you 4 years ago, you did it. You did the thing.
I did the thing, yeah. Oh, it's here. Oh my god, I missed this. Okay. Oh god, it's such a time loss.
30 minutes remaining.
You could say that it's toy time, Loss.
Oh my god, no, 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 we can't.
No, we can't.
Can they do it in 30 minutes? That's all they have left in this.
Terra might be able to.
Yeah, the last, like, just the final level is going to take about 10 minutes, probably more.
Do I remember where Gold Leaf 2 is supposed to be? Is it up here, maybe? This doesn't
4
look
minutes
right. This
till
does not look
Past
right at
Roos
all.
finishes, so let's not forget Past Roos either. We should say the Roos is loose.
Oh, this is okay. This is Cataquack to the Skies. I remember. This level is a nightmare.
It's so satisfying when you get all the skips first try, though. It's a good start when that happens.
You're gonna want people, Roos, wanting to call you the Roos is loose again.
All right, we'll need to donate to like any Twitch like tournaments to the restreamers to like pay them to increase the size of their layout to fit that name though.
Such a good name, though. It's so good. Richard says, I miss the Roos is loose 89. You forgot the zeros, Richard.
Oh well, once I switched it to the 89, it didn't have the zeros. That was to
Oh, okay.
those got replaced.
I was always amazed that when you tried to get the Roosters loose, someone else had the same name.
I know, right?
What is 2 people called that?
That's a good point, Tara. I didn't think about that.
Okay, I got the rough triple jump 3rd try at least. It could have been worse.
All I can think about, anyone who's been on Twitch for a long time will understand this meme. Everyone kept retweeting that Twitch was going to get name changes, but they never did for a long time.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. It took me a while to wrestle my real name away from Justin TV because I had the Justin TV name of Skybills, but then Justin TV shared it with Twitch and they couldn't free my Skybills name, so I tried putting a 1 by that, and everyone started calling me Skybees, and I'm like, oh no, this has to change.
that's not where the B thing is. Oh wait, it's over here. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this thing where the B suit goes up really high. That's not it.
We have current people in chat saying that they think Tara's gonna make it, so we'll see.
Yeah. How many 5 stars left plus the final one, which is about 9 to 10 minutes. That's
Gonna
no
be
good.
tight.
You'll at least be in the
First
final level, I think. You got this. The sea slide levels, they're not that bad, right?
No,
As long as you don't die on the Luigi race a bunch of times.
I'll try surfer swim. You can try and give that a shot.
That is brave of you.
I'm not going to try it on the. I'll see. I'll think about it.
I'm curious to see if Roos could have made it like just eyeballing it in the original. We were gonna do 3:30, and they were both like, we want it to be a little closer, you know. So
If
They
by
said
320 I'm like starting or like close to the final level, then maybe.
yeah. No, we're pushing through to the finish. No more breaks. But y'all are still. If somebody needs to get up and stretch and get water, I still recommend people do that if you've been sitting down for too long. All right. Yo, get your GGs out for past Roos.
Yo,
GG's
GG
past
pass,
me.
Bruce.
The Roos is loose back then. It's the name. I'm telling you. You
okay.
put the Roos is loose.
I know.
Back
I would have
in
won this
there.
race if I'd kept it. I think this is
This has been fun. I hope y'all come back here for
I would
one
love
game
to.
or another.
This has been a
Oh,
blast.
this has been a lot. Yeah, it's been so good.
A lot of runners, win or lose, have a really good time here on this show. They're like, I totally forgot about X, Y, and Z of this game, and it was hilarious to find this out. And I'm like, that's part of it. That's the experience, you know? And people are like, Scott, when are you gonna be on? I'm not gonna be on until there's like a special anniversary episode, all right? There's only been 7 episodes. I am not inserting myself until there's an anniversary of some kind, all right? Then maybe.
I really like shows like this and like the First Step and stuff that show that speedrunning doesn't have to be like all serious business all the time.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And people are like, well, how come the runs aren't polished? I'm like, well, go watch the GDQ marathons. Those are fairly polished runs. Tara
Okay,
looks
sea slide
determined.
Comet. Sea slide Comet.
Good luck.
I think if I just pick a shell, I'll be fine. I want to try surfer swim.
I think technically my rustiest run is probably SMW, but I played it a couple months ago just for fun. No. When I say anniversary, I'm talking about like maybe 50th episode. I haven't even played on random number generation yet. We're on next episode of RNG is going to be episode 23, and I haven't played yet on there. Nah.
All right. Gold Leaf comment. Oh yeah, this is the Luigi race. So if anybody was watching my screen on that last one, there was a skip where I lined myself up on a mushroom next to a tree and was like the camera gets caught behind it and you need to do a pretty precise wall jump off of it to skip up an area. And it's much faster than going around the intended way. The problem is when you're doing it in this one, if you mess it up too many times, Cosmic Luigi gets to the star and you have to start back over. So hopefully I can get it pretty quickly here. There's actually not that much leeway in it, unfortunately.
Okay, so I got surfer swim like first try and
Nice.
just demolished Cosmic Luigi.
Well done. So the surface swimming that he's talking about is a trick you can do where if you spin, I think it's right as you hit the surface, you gain this like huge boost of speed for some reason. Oh no! I accidentally grabbed onto the swing. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay, I need to get this quickly. no.
Slide 2.
This is not going well.
Oh, this is the race. I might just pick up a shell and just do this normally. This is a really bad one to lose time on. If you fail, you lose so much time. I don't know why I'm picking up star bits. I have like 900. Try it here, I guess.
Speedrun's an old spooky browser game. How old do y'all think I am? Jeez, I'm old, but I'm not that old. Oh, goodness.
Oh goodness, maybe I should go around and do this the intended way. This is not going well.
Intended way is allowed. I'm surprised nobody's batteries have been running low yet. I've been kind of looking out for that.
I'm well prepared if that happens.
I think I have one extra set of double A's available if these ones go out.
I think I might just take this shell to the end. I got a good surface swim at the start of this race, so should be okay.
All right, we're coming up on 20 minutes
All
left.
right, we're just gonna do the intended. I can't get this skip anymore.
Tara, how many stars are you away?
I think I've got 2 left.
Okay, so you got 20 minutes left. You need to make sure you leave about 10 minutes for that last star.
Yeah, I think we might be okay.
Might
I wanna
be
see the
okay.
photo finish.
Depends how bad the last star goes, the last Bowser. Yeah, so I've got 2 stars left. One of them takes like a minute or so, and then I've got Trip Drop next, which doesn't take too bad. That can go really bad though.
It will not go bad. I'm trying to send good vibes your way, Tara. Please. I know Roos wants you to do it too. It's a team effort here of faith, okay?
One of us needs to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can't let that timer win for the 3rd time in a row. We need someone to beat the timer.
Oh goodness gracious, that was so close.
Ooh, let's see it. Wow! Oh my god!
The Cosmic Luigi can like he will like warp in the last few feet sometimes and just grab it out of nowhere. All right, on to toy time.
The timer's had enough kills the last couple of weeks. At least let it split the difference tonight, at the very least.
The star that Tara's about to do here is another example of it being a little bit trolly, how things don't move when they're off camera. He's going to have to track down a couple of eels, and if you don't get your movement just right to get like the quick kills on them, sometimes it can actually be really hard to find them because they'll be hiding in some corner, and if you don't visually get them on your screen, you don't see them again.
Yeah, I can't remember this. I think you go right when you come in here, and then
I know it's to the right, but then from then on, I don't remember.
I'm just gonna go look for red shells and just use them.
That
to
is a
them.
good strategy.
Got 1. There's 2 more eels left. I think I got that one.
Oh no.
There's 1 more eel. There it is. Okay, nice. That wasn't too bad. And the ship, that's over there. Okay, that wasn't too. That was alright.
Getting close, Tara.
How much time do we have left?
All right, let me see here. I just want to make sure we get an accurate.
I wanna
I'm
say, like, 12
showing
minutes or
a about 3:03 or so.
Okay. Yeah. As long as something doesn't go bad in the last level, we should be okay. Because this next star here, before we go to the last Bowser, is really fast.
So right now the order is Tara, possibly the timer, and then Roos. I'm gonna say possibly.
I
still
appreciate
would.
I appreciate the possibly. It's very charitable.
Oh. I'm usually never being mean on this show. I've been too nice today. That's okay. These two are worth it.
I was expecting such more brutal commentary.
Oh no. I just let people know in advance in case it happens, because every now and then sometimes I'll be brutal to somebody, so I always give fair warnings. I'm too nice for my own good most of the time.
So here's our last star
Ooh.
before going to Bowser.
Well,
Very easy
rip
to
first time on the toy time skip. I didn't die though. Although that actually it puts you like right back here, so it's actually not that big of a deal to die.
You're roughly gonna have about 15 minutes here, Tara.
Okay, that should be enough. Even sloppy, it should be okay. I think my PB is between 8 and 9 minutes to do this. From just getting that star there to beating the game. So we have a nice chunk of time.
A gift from 2EG.
That's so good. So it took me second try, but I got the like full version of the Toy Time 1 skip where you don't stop partway up his arm, you just go all the way up. So it probably was
nice.
actually about break even or maybe a little faster than Terra's because of the backup, but probably not by much if it was.
Yeah, I got in his arm quite quickly, but it took me a good chunk of time to actually get up there.
This scene is so cool.
Yeah, it seems awesome. So Rosalina here actually shouts "Go Luigi" instead of "Go Mario."
It's
always
a
thought
little,
she
like
was just
they
right.
didn't bother
Oh,
to
Mario.
replace Luigi's like model with Mario, but they recorded an entire new voice line for Rosalina saying "Go Luigi." That seems a little backwards.
Go, Luigi.
All right, bring it home strong, Tara.
I'll try.
Kind of nice to see two people racing here, because even if both don't get the timer, there could still be a win for one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this seems like a good format.
But I have to find two people equally as rusty at the same game.
Yeah, that is definitely a challenge, huh?
That is not easy to do nowadays.
Oh goodness. What's this do? I think you can jump along these walls on the top of them, but I'm just going to do it normally. Okay. Maybe miss a cycle or two, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the movement for those like skips along the top of the wall at all.
Oh.
I want to say stuff, but I'm also focusing on Tara's screen because I want the timer to be beaten at least once tonight.
Okay. Thankfully I remembered that. Oh no. I think you just go forward here. And then... Oh, what's it? That was close. Oh god, he's disappeared.
Oh goodness! Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Oh.
I think we respawned here, so it's okay. Yeah, we do. We'll just before it. Okay, so it's just like forward.
That's all right. There's still time. It's
into-
just
There you go.
Tara made this a little tighter than it needs to be. I'm sure for dramatic effect.
Okay, this is.
Did you make it?
Yep, just
Nice.
to say it.
Tara, could you not? Please? Oh my
It's okay,
goodness.
we do this to death.
Ah!
Forgot which way you jump.
Come on, Tara.
Oh,
Got
just be
this,
back
buddy.
here.
Come on. Chat, we need so much
Okay, we got
energy.
it. We got it.
Alright.
I jumped too far to the right there. Dead left.
I'm actually like really glad we made this 320 because this is coming like super down to the wire here. This is awesome.
These are the best forms of Mercy Kill right here. These are the best episodes when they're really close.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
That's checkpoint? Yeah, that's a checkpoint. Okay.
Oh, good.
Well done.
Good. Oh, not right now.
You know, if
So
you
there
don't
is,
die, you don't need checkpoints. So it's irrelevant because you're not going to die anymore. You got this.
True. There is 6 HP just before the final boss, so I'll pick that up.
Oh,
Sure.
please do. Yes.
But what if you get it and you get like a 320 O2?
There is no O2. The 320 stops and that's it. There is
What if
no...
you're like you're long jumping towards the final star at 320?
Well, it's
You're
meant
gonna
to be.
wish that you didn't get it.
I'm just going to wait. Okay. This is fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. All good here.
10 minutes
Maybe-
remain.
You can do it in 10 minutes. You got this.
Okay, we made it past that bit. This is final Bowser now.
It's looking pretty good for Tara right now.
That little like lava corridor he is in though is not free.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to pick up this 6 health.
I think that's a very smart
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
No pressure, Tara.
No, none at all. None at all. All good. There's no way I can die with 6 HP. I think I might even be okay if I take a death, but... Time.
One last B pun there. It'll be okay.
Oh. That's cute.
Stand here. Spins at you, does it? Yeah. Oh. But was it close to?
I'm glad we get to enjoy this final boss music though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Heavy football. Yeah, good.
Chat hasn't even made any puns in a while because they're like so focused on this.
Oh yeah, we're all paying attention over here. Even me. I don't wanna get in the way of this. I'm watching.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Which phase are you on?
nice. Okay, we have 6 health coming into this last bit.
Okay, you got this
Yo.
easily.
I don't think he does the spins, the like melee spins.
Let us know when time is, Tara.
Okay, yeah, we'll do.
Just so you are watching for it, after he finishes off Bowser, the giant star is going to like spawn, and as soon as he touches it, that'll be time.
Okay. Thank you.
It's music though.
Oh yeah.
It's like way epic for a Mario song. It's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that's it. Time's coming up in about a minute. It's less than a
Okay.
minute.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's pretty quickly after hitting him, as I recall.
Yep. Just let us know.
Oh. I think Bowser 2 is harder than that by that Bowser at the end. So yeah, time's going to be when we, just as soon as we touch the star, I'll like long jump into it. And time.
GG.
GG.
Congratulations, Tara. You have passed the Moosey Kill Challenge. Congratulations.
That was fun.
Clap is all around.
That was fun. That didn't sound like fun. That sounded like you're sweating bullets over there saying, oh my gosh, I'm glad this is done.
It's like a bit mixed of, like, I'm glad this is over and also tiredness. It's all good.
Chat's saying the clock was too easy. Oh no.
No. This is fine. Less than 5 minutes is totally acceptable. They can't all be 51 seconds like Mitch, right?
Hey, I mean, as a percentage of the total run length, 5 minutes is pretty dang close.
Yeah. Told you, the chat wants blood.
They sure do.
Yeah, Bruce, this is going to be really close to the final level for you. So you actually weren't that far off either.
Yeah, since the final level's so long, definitely can't finish, but we might be close to making it to it. We'll see. Given how the start of this run went, this is closer to the end than I expected to get in 320.
Yeah, so I think 320 was probably the best option, because if we chose 315, then neither of us would have made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 320 was definitely, in retrospect, it was a good estimate.
We had to like really puzzle out what kind of time estimate to offer because this is such a like unusual way to speedrun a game.
Yeah.
340 would have been way too generous. I'm glad we didn't go with 340 or even 330. 330 would have been like still
Well,
like
our
14 minutes.
very first initial like gut instinct was 4 hours, which would have obviously Terra like completely crushed that.
Yeah.
I was thinking 315, but like I think a few days ago at the weekend, talking to Russ, like maybe we should go 315, and then we're like, just 320, and that thankfully worked out. 315 would have been not worked.
How much more time have I got left here?
I want to say about 3 minutes and change.
Okay, let's see if we can, how far we can get into Sea Slide here at least.
I'll count down the last few seconds, so you know.
All right.
Nah, if it was through 25, y'all would have looked at Tara's time and been like, no, wasn't strict enough. No. It can't always be butterflies, rainbows, and unicorns here on Mercy Kill, all right? Sometimes the time is
Chat's
gonna
like,
win.
it should have been a 3:15:17 and not a second higher.
Shout outs to y'all for being good sports here.
I'm glad we were invited on here, and it's been a really good time. Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
so
Oh, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. 90-second warning.
We missed the surface swim.
I just want to see you break the last level, like get into the last level.
90-second warning. I don't know if that's going to be doable. There's still several sea slide stars to go here.
Yeah, it's a longer level.
If I can get, okay, we're just going to get this star. We can do it. Oh no. Oh no. I got hung up on the stairs. Come on, long jumps. Don't fail me now. Okay, we got there.
nice.
All right.
Yeah, we're
so-
7 and 5 save to kill right now.
All right, so 57 stars. We got pretty close here. Tara, I'm amazed you're still awake. Like at 3:15:16, you touch the star, and it's like time, and then cut the stream.
1. Done. That's it.
All right. GG to you, Tara.
Sorry, Ruth. Your run just got mercy killed. That's 1 for the timer tonight.
1 and 1. Hey, that's pretty good. At least we got an extra
Absolutely.
1 in the win category.
We did get 1 in the win. It was 50-50. Tara surpassed the Mercy Kill challenge. Let's get your GGs out for Tara. And of course, GG for Ruse too. It's very difficult to be in the hot seat for Mercy Kill. If you haven't been there yet, I'll tell you something. It's a whole different feeling altogether. I haven't been there, and I'm nervous sometimes just sitting here watching other runners play. So the timer is a very difficult opponent to get past. That puts us at 7 and 5 on the save to kill. We are still saved versus killed right now. Tara being one of the 7 to get through Mercy Kill. So again, congratulations to Tara and Bruce. Thank you so much for being here. You weren't that far off. It was a few stars away from Bowser.
Yeah. I think like maybe another 15 minutes on this would have been enough. And I think most of that time lost came from early on, some pretty big mistakes. So it could have been a lot worse.
So one last question, because I know it's very, very late for our friend Tara here. Would you recommend the Mercy Kill experience to other speedrunners?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's so much nice. It's really nice that you can just do like a run like this in front of everyone and not have to practice for it. It's great. And plus, it's really good fun. Thanks for having us, Guy. You're a really good host and really good to talk to. It was good.
Absolutely. How about you, Bruce? Any closing thoughts? Are you going to go back to the Bruce is Loose? I think a lot of people are thinking about that.
It seems like the crowd certainly wants it, no question about it. But no, I definitely recommend the Mercy Kill experience. Even as somebody who got their run Mercy Killed, like it's still really fun. Like Tara was saying, getting to speedrun with a lot of that pressure taken off is just like that's just a really fun way to play video games, you know? And that's ultimately what we're here for.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fun. That's one of the reasons why we do this. It gets other speedrunners back into the games. I'm sure at some point someone's going to play a Mercy Kill run and be like, wait, I can do much better than this, and then get back into their speedrun. So that's one of the reasons why we do this as well. Well, thank you. Please give both runners a follow, Bruce and Tara. And remember, it's not the Roosters lose quite yet. Quite yet. We'll get
Not
back
yet.
to y'all on that later. All right. So thank you all so much for being here. Remember, this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are premiering a new show here on GDQ Hotfix. Join the Blacktastic and Big John and Super Bros Brothers, a game show featuring various runners running various challenges and games. I'm very much going to be looking forward to that. That's going to be Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on GDQ Hotfix. And again, for more information on all the hot fixtures, please go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. That does it here for Mercy Kill. However, we do want to talk a little bit about what's going to be going on in 2 weeks here. So in 2 weeks, we'll have our next Mercy Kill episode. We'll be having our one and only, you may know him from the first step, Jay Hobbs running Kingdom Hearts 1 any percent. Look forward to it. Hobbs is going to be in the hot seat in 2 weeks. All right, take care, folks. For GDQ Hotfix Mercy Kill, I'm Sky Bills. Y'all take care, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for Mercy Kill.